Hello everyone, welcome to MinusOneCHarisma, the second best Dungeons & Dragons stream on the internet. Tonight, we are playing Instructions Not Included. We had a few scheduling conflicts, so we're just gonna hang out, steal all of your best ideas, and then play some D&D. Today, we need you guys, the chat, to help us come up with characters, genre, mission, a setting, a premise, relationships, character flaws. We're gonna go over all of it. So, I guess we start with, we always start with the setting. Here, what is the setting? Are we doing a medieval?
Here.
Are we doing a sci-fi, an 80s, something current day?
Sorry, Jess. I'm gonna host us. I love you though.
Wild West, space, like fantasy steampunk. There you go. There's one. What else you guys got? What other genres?
Like other settings in general.
Anything. Just think movies. Think like, are we climbing the
Aquatic,
Nakatomi building?
Post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
Horror,
There you go.
like horror forest.
Victorian London.
Victorian London.
Victorian London.
Victorian London.
Gaslight fantasy. Walking the streets.
What's a
with
Pirates.
Pirates raiding Victorian London. Kate, you're new to the Instructions Not Included. Well, out of all these ideas, feel free to pick and choose your favorites.
Pirates. Space pirates.
Space pirates. All right.
Space pirate.
All right. So hear me out. The group is a hero guild, but one of the members is secretly working against the group, trying to prevent them from figuring out the people on the inside because they're becoming close to them and they don't want them to hurt. Well, that would be fun if I could tell one of the players beforehand that they were the plan. Unfortunately,
just message one of us.
Yeah. All right. I'll message one of you.
Oh no.
But here's the thing: if you don't get a message, you're gonna know that you're.
That's true.
That it could be one of two other people.
There's not enough of us though, for that.
All right. All right. I will message one of you.
I feel like if we had the full group, that would work. But there's just too few of us.
Maybe not. Just kidding. James is not listening. James is already.
Okay.
He's gone. He's gone.
All right, we're doing.
We've lost James.
We're doing space pirates. All right.
Space pirates.
Space pirates. Space bounty hunters. Where's my cheat sheet? Okay, what's the genre? So now we're space pirates, but is this a horror? Is this an action? Is this a heist? Is this romance? Teen comedy? Is this a race? If it's pirates, heist seems the most likely, but with laser swords, well, someone has to have a laser sword. Cowboy Bebop, yeah, that's probably my favorite anime of all time.
I just started watching it.
See if my lightsaber was close enough.
Oh no.
Tony put
That's a
mine in the
laser sword.
attic. It used to be right
Mine's
there.
over there. Mine's back somewhere, still packed.
Well, we'll pretend. We'll pretend with the space swords tonight. I don't actually have a lightsaber. That's probably one of the biggest regrets of my life. Yeah, I know.
Wow, what a
Oh,
loser.
there you go. All right. What are we doing? Post-apocalyptic space? Well, it's pirates, so can space really be post-apocalyptic? I guess it could, but it'd have to be like pre-apocalyptic space.
You have to build up a civilization and then destroy it.
I think maybe it's too much. It's too much setting. Steal the space vault. Wait, we're stealing the vault or what's inside the vault?
Yes.
Okay.
We're stealing the whole damn thing.
Warhammer 40k is post-apocalyptic space. I guess you're right. That's true.
You're post-apocalyptic
Depending.
space.
Oh.
Nailed it. All right. You're a pirate gang. What is this thing? Like, so they're gonna go and break into this vault or take the vault itself, right? It's a sort of heist, or what's it called? Ocean's 11 kind of setting, which brings us to like, what is it that this group is stealing? And who are they stealing it from? That's what I need to know.
Do we?
Well, if you don't know why you're stealing something, I guess you could just
Because
steal
we're
the
getting
vault.
paid.
Well, all right. That's an option too. Oh, I know none of the redemptions are open because I forgot. Because I'm a dumb, stupid fart face.
Oh, buddy.
I feel like that's an insult I learned from you, Kate.
It is.
I was like, that sounds like a...
You're a dumb, stupid fart nugget.
All right. Channel point rewards. I know they say Friday only, but this is a rare. There we go. They should be up now.
We're rare.
Cool. Ooh. Channel point rewards. All right. Cool. Sorry. What are we stealing? Genetic material for new crops that a corporation wants to sell, but be could used to free a planet. Ooh. A vault full of personal belongings that have been stolen from the group previous years and years ago. All right.
I stole my dog.
I stole my dog and put it in a vault in space. Why? I don't know.
It's a cool dog.
It's a real cool dog.
It's a really cool dog.
All right.
That's phenomenal.
Let's say that there's something. Who are they stealing? What is this? Is this a secured vault, like a space company, or is this like an empire that they're going behind enemy lines to like a barracks? Yeah. What is this autonomous group that we are infiltrating? Your souls? You died during previous heist attempts and need to return the vault to regain your souls. Oh, that is very dark soul.
Cool.
All right, tangent. Yeah. Space Vegas mob. Space Cancino. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right, the big old space casino. I need a
Cancino.
Cancino. It's called the Cancino.
All
All right, that's it. That's the name of the Cancino. It's the Cancino. The Space Cancino.
Oh, because I was Cantina and Casino.
Flips and chips.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Jeff Bezos. Never came back to Earth, just kept on going, and then used his billions of dollars in bitcoins to make a Cancino.
That's why he stole my dog for the Doge.
That's why he stole your dog. Oh, he stole Doge itself. Okay. All right.
Doge itself.
Now we have three. It's a nice size, maybe four. There'll be an NPC AI robot that'll help you out or something similar. But first off, we have Bobby needs a intergalactic space thief motif. So we need a name. We need a small description of this guy and or gal or in between, and we need what they're good at, what's their specialty on this heist team, and then what's their flaw or vice. What is the thing that trips them up the most? Let's figure this out. Kate must play the pirate captain because it's her first instructions not included. Well, we'll find out.
Sounds fair.
We'll find out if she's the leader of the group.
We don't know yet.
Likeable enough to be against really, really bad people. Deserve to be robbed, probably. Hey, Dark
Like
Archer.
a Robin Hood in space situation.
So someone let's give Bobby, let's create Bobby's character. Like, is Bobby people has skills. His name is Charles, and he's a small parrot who's really good at sneaking, but always wants to tell his friends how much he cares about them, which is not stealthy.
Bobby always getting the tiny characters.
That's
But
pretty
I
good.
feel like
What
that is Bobby.
Yeah. He's a space parrot.
I'm a
All
small
right.
parrot. I can go with that.
Let's say you're like a parrot, like humanoid parrot. You're like a mix.
Kenku body?
Yeah. Something similar to a kenku. All right.
Okay.
Bobby?
Okay.
Oh my god, you're like bird person
Space.
from
Yeah.
from Rick and Morty. I just imagine you as bird person, but like really wholesome.
All right,
Okay.
Bobby.
So his name is Charles. Charles the
Name is
bird
Charles.
person.
Charles. All right. I mean,
Love
that's pretty good. That's pretty
That's-
good.
Perfect.
Can the parrot
Really
activate
good.
stealth camouflage? Ooh. I mean, yeah, it can now. And your specialty is stealth, and you can activate stealth camouflage. You just have a tendency to blurt out things, niceties.
Kindness.
Yeah, you have to be alone, and none of your friends can be around you while you stealth. No one can see you. You're only invisible when no one's looking. All right, moving on. Daye, you are a part of this space gang. Chat, help me out. Let's figure out what Daye is, what Daye does, and
Why is Daye?
Why is Daye?
Why is Demora?
Demora.
Syria, an uplifted bipedal
Demora.
fox,
Syria.
and
that's a
Estania,
name.
and she's a techie, Anne for short. All right, we got a techie.
Sad, very
Mock.
sad bean who can and will get. Oh, it's me. You just described me with a
Wow.
name.
Yeah, we're trying to pretend here. We're trying to play characters instead of
Whoa.
Mach
Oh,
713,
Oh my god,
the
am I gonna be
ship's
the jaded
chef,
one?
pirate
Cool.
information officer, a human pretending to be an elite android.
That's hella funny.
Well, Daye, I feel like you can pick and pull from what you like in these wonderful suggestions.
I like Syria. I like the name Syria. I'm taking
Okay.
that.
Syria.
And then I really enjoy the chief pirate information officer, human pretending to be an elite android. And I'll get very anxious at the slightest hiccup.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is that because you're pretending to be an android and you're afraid we're gonna see through it? So you're just hella anxious all the time from lying.
I mean, I'm imagining a C-3PO situation.
I was just gonna say, you're
he's hella
Oh, yeah.
anxious.
basically
You're
C-3PO.
Syria,
Uh,
the anxious.
need a
In
robot?
my-
Brain also needs
Are
to
some
start with
aliens
C
from our-
now.
Are some aliens from
Informational.
our perspective? Yeah, I mean, we can do aliens, for sure. And you guys will also have a small floating ball that's no bigger than a golf ball, and it can project images and give you guys information. It's going to be called Googler, and it you can,
Googler?
if you need information about the world or
This
what's
guy.
going on. Exactly, right there.
Yeah, but I
It-
secretly just hoard it to get the information because I'm supposed to be the informational android,
Okay.
not Googler.
Perfect. Yes. So you hoard Googler. All right. Last but not least, Kate will need a description. What's her specialty? Thank you for the follow. She'll need a specialty, and then maybe a little flaw or vice in background. All right. We have Lucius. Is always challenging who's in charge, overly confident and full of himself. He has 2 peg legs that are hollow and can hide things in them.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to add to this?
Yeah,
Now we need a
Lucius?
flaw. Where's the
Let's get
flaw?
some-
Someone throw a flaw out there.
Is he overly confident in themselves? Not.
I guess that's true. Also,
Overly flirtatious.
Okay.
And he's a milkmaid.
What's
Okay,
a
all right now.
overly
All right now.
confident.
Wait, what's a
overly
milkmaid?
Flirtatious.
Oh my god, I'm an ass. I'm the worst. Oh god. Oh no, I'm gonna be everything
I'm the
hate,
worst.
man.
Wait, if your 2 peg legs are hollow, I'm imagining them just snapping often.
Oh my god.
No. They're made of a
Vibranium.
carbon web compound. He just whenever he walks, it's like clunk, 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 hollow sounds when they're empty. Nurses, they jingle all the time because the coins smuggled in them. Yeah, so depending on what's inside them, they'll make different noises. So
Perfect.
lots of coins, which were in space, so they probably use credits, but you know, nuts and bolts. I don't know. You put those in there and it sounds like Christmas. Who am I to judge? All right.
No, it's still like old-timey coins, even though we're in space. Like, it's...
The balloons!
Can I just have like
Balloons.
a giant beard too?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like I want
Absolutely.
like a giant like into like a braid.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
like
Yeah. that sounds
somehow
good.
like
Your
it's
beard
gray
is your
hair.
live your
Like-
dreams.
For like silver, like gray hair, it's gold for some reason.
Nice. Yeah. That's cool.
All right. All right.
I like
And
Cool.
you guys have your trusty ship. What's a good ship name for your small cargo freighter that's inconspicuous, can fly under the radar? What is this spaceship's name? As we all know, it's very important to name your spaceship in
Oh yeah.
sci-fis, or else terrible things can happen.
Terrible
Gehenna?
things.
All right, Gehenna's a good one. Anything else? Anybody?
The holy red.
The holy rag. Oh wow. Anyone else? We got two.
Bebop.
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 That's a good one. All right, Bobby. What do you like? What do you think
Wait,
out of
who's
these three?
Bebop? Wouldn't it be Swordfish? No, that's-
Sussy Baka.
My gosh.
Sussy Baka.
That's just Sussy Baka.
I know
Oh my
Sussy
God.
Baka's kind of control alt escape.
Oh, my God.
Oh wow. Wow. Bobby.
I like the unexplodable because it
Yeah, I like unexplodable.
Okay.
For
So-
it's definitely
On
The unexplodable ship.
Unexplode.
Get in the unexplodable. Oh, is your ship unexplodable? No, we just named her that.
I promised terrible ideas, and that's what I gave. Thank you. Well, we appreciate that. Like, I think the worse an idea is, the better it is for this specific segment of D&D. Must explode. No, must explode by the end. Well, we'll see. All right.
we'll
So we
see.
have. Let's go over this. Charles is a space parrot, and you're good at stealth, and you have active camouflage within your feathers. I'm assuming. We have
Sure. Yeah.
Syria.
Syria.
You're a human pretending to be an android, and you're an information specialist with your special gaggle Googler.
Googler.
And then we have Lucius, a double-pegged-legged, flirtatious, giant bearded space. You the captain of the gang, of the group?
I said I was the one who was in charge. And
Yeah.
Yep.
he's pretty full of himself.
Okay, all right,
I just
all
want
right.
to be like this giant, like I want to look like the dude who like skips leg day. But like even more so because I have peg legs. Like I want like my entire torso to be
Okay.
wide.
Yeah, and
I wanna be a
without...
burrito.
You're basically Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Krabs with a beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
gold because of the money.
Yes. All right. Well, let's all right. Give me 2 seconds.
1,000. 2 1,000.
Okay.
3 1,000. You're over time now.
The
4 1,000.
explodable shoots by, very similar to the background image going on our Twitch stream right now, as you shoot through space in hyperdrive, moving faster than the speed of light, bending two planes of matter together as you warp through bright lights and all kinds of things, shooting past until shoo, you come to a sudden stop. Before you is the solar system CX-1000. Now, CX-1000 is notable for its small planets full of service people. Most of the wealth here is generated by the giant Cancino, where wealthy intergalactic travelers come to gamble and let go and involve themselves in all kinds of weird underground, mostly illegal stuff, whether it be large cat trading or illegal mullet haircuts and gambling on digital chicken races, which we all know is a real problem in the CX-1000 galaxy.
Lost several family members to that.
Yes. Yeah, and then there's the two planets, Glark, home of the home of the Blark people, a very unintelligent race, but a very, very welcoming, nice, hospitable people. They run most of the services here in the Space Cancino, and in the whole most of the universe. They're very hardy people, hardworking, salt of the earth, and they live on Blark. And that's the Blark people. And you have the Revens. The Revens. Now, the planet Revan used to be home to a very secretive group of space travelers who were mired in mystery and intrigue. Some people think they're assassins. Some people think they're mystics with magic powers. Some people don't think they exist at all. No one's really seen a Revan before, or at least someone native from the planet Revan, but those stories fly around, but they're cheaper than a rendezvous with Gilliga, as it were. And so you fly over to the Cancino, which and the planet Revan has now been settled by other people, mostly visitors, anyone who finds their wallets at rock bottom and can't pay their tabs get thrown onto the planet Revan, where there's a lot of harsh labor jobs and such, almost a prison for those who maybe indulge a little too deeply on the Space Cancino. And you see thousands and thousands of large, huge class battle cruiser class ships, and then small frigates, and then Corvette style ships, just a little bit bigger, moving through. All people, some people with tons and tons of money. Their ships, giant neon billboards, flying through the air to catch your attention, to go to one form of entertainment over another, most of which very, very lax. And you guys know that the Intergalactic Space Force makes so much money off the Cancino that they tend to turn a blind eye, but they do have a presence here, and will, if you're too ostentatious, they will move in and slap your wrists or throw you in jail, or worse, send you to a life of servitude on the planet Revan. And you guys know that Dr. Mancino is the owner and proprietor, at least the figurehead of the Cancino. He's supposedly hundreds and hundreds of years old. He's had every bit of his body except for his brain replaced with some kind of android part or something like that. Dr. Mancino, and you see his face plastered all around, and he looks 100 years old. Despite all of the different pieces, this older man with a monocle and a cane, very old-timey, and as you guys know, stuff that's native to Earth, very expensive. Wood itself, real wood, is very expensive, not a carbonated synth alloy. So you guys come out hundreds of ships around. You have 2 planets. You got Blark and you got Revan, and you have this huge, massive space Cancino run by Dr. Mancino. And it's it probably hosts close to 200,000-300,000 people at once, not including the service staff on board. This place is huge. And you guys know that deep in Mr. Mancino's his vault, his personal vault, you've heard that there's some secret documents that unlock the mysteries of the universe, or so you've been told. All you've really been told is that there's a vault with some documents. You need them, and they're willing to pay you 1 million untraceable galactic credits, which is in our dollars, in the U.S. dollars, that's close to $1 million. Whoa, I know, right? Amazing. But because of inflation and such, you would know that Coca-Cola, a Coca-Cola costs maybe a tenth of a credit. It's like 10 cents. So because of inflation and deflation and the trading of stuff, $1 million goes real far. You could probably live 3 lifetimes off of a million intergalactic credits, especially if they're untraceable, because you could then move them to the other side of the galaxy, where things are even cheaper. So this is what you guys see. Other than the fact that they said there's documents inside this vault, you have no information really about this place. And this is where we open up with the group.
Do we already have this plan to like get this vault? Like, is that already?
Yeah. You guys all kind of agreed to grab these documents. If you could, it's kind of an open contract. There's an open contract in the market that says you grab this vault, these documents in a vault, we'll give you 1 million untraceable intergalactic space credits.
And do we have any sort of idea of if this is, how sketchy is this? Like, are we confident that we'll get this, or do we feel like this is a risk?
This is like the riskiest thing you've ever done in your life. This is the equivalent of like stealing a ring from the dawn of the Irish Mafia or something like that. You know, off the hand of a. It's incredibly risky, but it's also 1 million space credits, which we all know is equivalent to $1 million.
Well, especially with the inflation-deflation rate of the Quarkus Snoopy being 1/10 of a credit.
Mm-hmm.
We must be really poor if we need this badly. We must. Okay.
Well, it's not so much that
who are we working for? Do we know?
We don't know. It's.
Yeah, it was just it was an anonymous.
It's shrouded in mystery.
Yeah,
Nice,
it was an
okay,
anonymous
cool,
buyer.
cool.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we are down to our last 2 not space bucks. We are down to our last 2 credits. We might want to hurry up and finish job.
Ugh!
Trying to
Where do you guys think we should be going? Where are these documents?
Oh, that's right. I'm a pirate android. Damn it.
No, you're fine. It's space. It's sci-fi. It's
You're
okay.
also like a. I can be less piratey. I can just be.
Be piratey. Be piratey.
No, be piratey. It's cool. It's cool.
Be
I'm just
more
trying to think of
piratey.
how a pirate android would sound. I'm like,
Where's my eye patch? I have.
we are coming to the space Cancino, and I would guess that under there somewhere would be. Now I'm just Irish. Where Blark's great documents are.
And do we see the Cancino, by the way? Or like right there?
It's
Okay,
huge.
cool.
It's blinding how bright it is.
Mancino's Cancino, hoy! And just point at the Cancino.
I think we should be going there first.
Oh, I don't know, Captain. It's up to you.
Captain, I told you to call me Daddy.
Sorry, Daddy. And I'm like on their shoulder, just like hanging on to their beard.
I thought you were
Sorry, Daddy.
No, he's humanoid. I don't know if he's human sized. That's up to Bob. That's up to
How big are
Bobby.
you?
Normal size, just on my shoulders like a toddler.
Dude. Lucius or whatever his name is, he's a tank, right? He's like super strong, so it's fine.
He's so grossly large and tiny little legs.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
By
that's it. Thank you,
my
guys.
calculations,
Sorry.
we should studying all Cancino heists movies up until now. Often it is useful for someone to flirt with someone else who has the proper information.
Daddy should do that. Daddy should do that.
Who should be getting this information with? Who should Daddy be flirting with? Daddy Lucius. Who should I be flirting with?
Does anyone know if Dr. Mancino partakes in flirtatious activities anymore, or if perhaps someone close to him would be best to infiltrate our...
We could run distraction while someone else goes in a little bit more sneakily.
I want to turn to Googler in the corner and ask Googler for, I don't know, known associates of Mancino. You know how you can Wikipedia famous people and it'll tell them their spouses and their children and shit? That's what I want to do.
Yeah. So you go to Googler and you notice that Dr. Mancino has 3 kids, all sons. He has Pete. He has Conrad, and a short 50-year gap, and then there's Kyle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So we have
Why?
Pete, who's 70, Conrad, who's 69, 1 year apart, and then Conrad, who's 19.
So in the space world, the sci-fi world, Dr. Mancino, who owns Mancino Cancino, has sons named Pete, Conrad, and Kyle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's
According to my calculations, there are 3 valuable sources that you could seduce Daddy. You have Pete, Conrad, and Kyle.
Listen. I don't know when I see them whether or not I can charm them over with my wily ways.
Excellent charmer, Daddy. You're an excellent charmer. Arr!
But while I'm charming, if I can't get the information, some of you are gonna have to go in. See if you can find anything. Look for documents, overturned tables, look under rugs.
You got. I'm
Check
just gonna jump off
corners.
and start heading over to the Cancino to start kind of stealthily searching around for things. But before I leave, I'll be like, by the way, Daddy, your beard looks amazing. It looks amazing. And I'll just start running.
Where are you going?
Why, thank you.
I'm gonna go into the Cancino and just kind of try to stealthily look around for
Did you
anything.
guys drive over there?
What's up?
Yeah, we'll drive over there. So.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you're
I thought we
still
were,
in.
right there. Sorry.
You're still in the unexplodable.
I asked if we were there, and you were like, "Yeah, you're right there." So
No,
just gonna
I'm
jump
sorry,
over
but
there.
you're I mean, yeah, you're in the. You're within 100 miles of the Cancino, which we all know in space is a very short amount of distance.
Oh yeah, super short.
What would it be in like meters?
In meters, you know, it's interesting because they go by intergalactic meters, and intergalactic meters are very, very similar to miles. Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
So an intergalactic kilometer is almost identical in that it is identical to a mile.
Great.
Yeah. There was a big war, you know, about 2,000 years ago where the metrics fought the Imperials, and the Imperials actually won, but their society was so interconnected that instead of changing their the lexicon, they just adopted they came to an agreement where they accepted the intergalactic kilometer as the used method, but then they took the numbers off of the imperial side, which now ruined the metrics, everything, and a bunch of things smashed into Mars because of it.
Right.
It's
And that's how the
Mars.
story ended. Yes.
How's Mars doing?
Mars, not great. A bunch of Virgin Airlines and Amazon creators landed there, making a warehouse of sorts that delivers things to you anywhere in space in 2 days, while also providing cell service to around the world. And the whole planet is just it's a wasteland of commercial enterprise now.
Oof. Sounds awful.
Yeah. Well, you should see
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
Anyways,
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna frantically be using Googler to see if I can pull up any sort of like blueprints of the casino online. You know.
So you find
but before Charles goes in, I want to like grab him by his head and pull him back in.
And I'm still like kind of like running as you're grabbing me and pulling me up.
I'm still not sure what the plan is.
Oh. Okay, Daddy.
Okay, so we have to get these documents. We know that they're here.
We suppose that the documents are, in fact, underneath the casino in the vaults of Dr. Mancino.
Yes, I was paying attention. I was asking for your edification, not mine. I wasn't.
all right, and
Of
we
course.
you guys
Counting
see
the balloon.
you guys see these two men, one holding a boom mic and one holding a small camera, run up to you guys and pulls Charles aside as they're making a documentary of your trip into the stealing thing. And we put Charles aside in a one-on-one talking head to see, Charles, how are you feeling right now?
I'm so excited. Daddy looks great. And we're going to have a great time in the Cancino. Art.
Are you a seal?
I don't know.
I thought he was trying to do like a seagull.
I'm trying to do like a parrot thing, but I don't know how to do a parrot thing.
All right, and then the film crew grabs Charles, runs him back, and puts him back in your hand.
That's a really good parrot.
Puts him back in your hand, Lucius.
You
Let
should
me
hear
pull
my
away.
chicken.
Great. All right. Yeah, you guys are outside of this casino, and you hear just noise. Slot machines going, and when you go into Google and you look it up, you notice that there's many different wards. There's the casino floor, which has the majority of the card games and tables and slot machines, all that kind of stuff. There's an area for races and more gambling of a different sort. There's a bunch of different rings and arenas. There is a place where they have a Space du Soleil. It's a group of amazing aliens who jump around and perform a show of sorts. There's
Couldn't find a better way to describe Cirque du Soleil other than jump around.
Jump around, perform.
They just jump around and do stuff.
I mean, you guys have never. This is what you assume. You've never been able to afford tickets to the Space du Soleil because it's very
we've only
expensive.
got 2
Yeah,
credits
you've got
left.
2 credits. Yeah, and And there's a place where Beyonce's performing, because why not? Beyonce's timeless.
That tracks.
Yeah. And so there's a small arena over there. You know that there's the pleasure ward, which has saunas and massages and all those kinds of things. There's also a enhancement ward where you can buy different implants and such to raise yourself. There's a small fighting arena where they just have MMA tournaments.
Mixed Martian martial arts.
Mixed Martian martial arts. Yes. And thank you. And that's what you see. And then most of it stops with these. There's a bunch of different utility doors that are only for service entrances and exits.
Okay. I'll go back to them and say, I've quickly researched all of the blueprints that I could find in the database of space that I'm connected to as an android of information, and I have found that there are many servants' entrances and exits, and perhaps we could either, one, pretend to be servants and get some uniforms and try to find the vault, or two, sorry, I glitched out. Or two, we could get some servants and make them tell us information.
Do you think they would actually tell us?
Most likely depends on how well they are being treated.
Interesting. Does Dr. Cancino have a reputation of treating his workers poorly?
Have we heard rumors? Are there rumors? Yeah. I go to Googler and look.
Okay, you go to Googler. Yeah, you go to Googler, and you notice that there was a major class action lawsuit against Dr. Mancino about the minimum wage living and the residential district, which wasn't on the map. There's a residential district apparently in Cancino, and the living conditions weren't quite right, and they were making many of the blarks. They were starting their 10-minute breaks every 4 hours. They didn't have time to get to the break room and back because the break room was pretty far away, and they would start their 10-minute break before they got to the break room, thus making their break shorter, not giving them a full 10-minute break. So there was this huge class action lawsuit about that, and that's what you find on there. But for the most part, it seems like Dr. Mancino has strangely been unscathed. As you know, having hundreds of thousands of employees, to not have many lawsuits. But you do notice something interesting. Roll a d20 for me, Daye.
It's a spicy 3.
A spicy 3. Yeah, there were some other lawsuits, but most of them were either settled or the lawsuits were disbanded.
Okay.
Nothing important.
All I could come up with regarding the happiness of the workers at the Cancino are 1. Major class action lawsuit about minimum wage living and living conditions in the living areas.
Interesting. I think that maybe trying to charm one of the workers into helping us might be a plan.
We should find the disgruntled workers and help them rise up.
Rebellion, revolt. I like it. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, that's what we're doing.
We should go into the Cancino and find us some workers.
Let's go find them. Find the ones that are hanging the jib.
Workers, let's go, Daddy.
All right,
Onward!
you guys walk.
That's a website.
You
Go
stand.
It is.
.com.
We're gonna make letsgodaddy.com.
Let's go,
gonna be,
Daddy.
It's gonna be a little different.
Might already exist.
Yeah,
Pokemon Let's Go Daddy.
but we're gonna go to GoDaddy to reserve the domain name. Let's go, Daddy. So you guys step off onto the platform, and you notice these small, maybe 4-foot tall alien creatures with eyeballs that stick out of these long stems, little eyeballs up here, and they have like little tiny hands that seem to be sticky, and they've stuck to a sign, and there's a bunch of them just going like with signs, trying to get you to go into different establishments all around the place. Most of them with neon lights, some of them incredible. They can just spin them all around, and they're doing tricks. It's almost a show in and of itself. You see a lot of those, but most of them look very, very similar. All kinds of different colors on these creatures, purples, blues, greens, reds. But these you would know as the Blark people from Blarklark. You kind of look around, and there's like inside you can see Blarklark's servers walking around with drinks. You can see Blarklark's dealing cards. You can see Blarklark's kind of all over the place. That's the first thing you notice. Just standing outside of the casino.
Do any of them look upset? Is there like, do we know if every worker lives there also? Because it was the workers that had like bad living conditions, right? Do all of them also live there? Like
You would assume, yeah. It would be probably kind of expensive to go back to their home Blark, even if it's close. It would probably be expensive. So you'd probably know that for establishments such as this, huge establishments, service places, they have their own residential wards for employees. So that was where the class action lawsuit had been originally filed.
Do they speak the same language as us? I'll walk up to one of the ones spinning the sign, and I'll just say, "Hello there, happy worker."
And he spins it, and he's like, "Black, black, black, black,
Oh, God.
black, black." And then he kind of takes the sign and points it over, and you see within the first door closest to your hangar bay, you see a bar. A long bar with red neon lights, kind of you trimming it. A line of stools. You see a Blark, squinted eyes, a nice tuxedo washing a glass, and at the very end you see a dark figure in a cloak, just kind of sitting at the end of the bar, hunched over a bottle of something.
Little Blark creature, blink twice if you are unhappy. Are unhappy.
And you look, and you kind of notice, like, they don't really blink.
Oh.
But, Blark? Blink, blink.
Blark! Please Blark! 2 times if you
Blark,
are
Blark.
unhappy.
Blark.
I give up, and I walk into the bar.
Blark. Blark, 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 Blark.
I start
Blark.
googling. I
Blark.
start googling like Blark translators.
Okay, yeah. And there is Googler Translate. Surprisingly, there.
Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back. I just remembered I can sometimes speak Blark. Let me try again. And I like use the Googler and I ask him again, Little Blark creature, are you unhappy?
And he responds like, Blark, 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 Blink, 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 Blinking, Blark, 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 Blink, 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 Blinking. And it slowly goes out on the Googler Translate and says, I spin a sign for a living. What do you think, lady? In the Googler Translate, one of the updates to the Googler Translate that has recently come out is it can translate tone and intent. So,
Sure.
yeah, Googler Translate kind of it can dig the dagger in a little deep if you want it to.
Okay, I will say, I am an informational android. We are here to help.
Blurk, blurk. And he responds, "What? How are you helping?"
We are here to help you rise up.
Right? Workers' rights. Find workers.
Whoa. And he responds back, and you hear, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." That's some. Not a lot of. There's some people who wouldn't like to hear that kind of talk around here. And the Googler has a very subdued voice. "If you're here to help with the workers' rights strike, that's the guy in there you want to talk to. He's the union rep, as it was."
Thank you, kind Lark.
Blurk and blurk.
And they go back inside.
Okay.
I'm taking it to the one at the table that we're meant to be talking to.
Yeah, so you guys walk into this
Wink,
bar.
table, the
Look
bar
at the
as we
table.
walk in. Pull him a little, like a little heart.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have it somewhere. I'm so sorry.
Have you looked in that other place?
I have not.
Ooh,
I have
that's
not.
a good one.
All right, I've lost my mind. I don't know where anything is.
Where is my mind?
So you walk into this this place. Oh, there it is. You walk into this bar, and you see two holograms. One has a small pad in front of him, hitting different things with sticks, and one of them with just a keyboard, and their heads are down, and they're just vibing. Very not uncommon for this area.
I'm gonna do
And
like
man-
a bird dance. It's like,
Yeah. And the man on the side, and the bartender looks up at you, cleaning that one glass that apparently can never get shiny enough. Just cleaning the glass. Blark. Blark, blark.
We are here to talk to that guy. Or gal.
Blark, blark. Waves you over.
Can I get around? Let's get a bottle for the table.
Blark. And turns around, starts, pulls out a bottle, 3 glasses, puts it on the table. Blark, blark, blark. Touches buttons and holds up, and it says, 1 credit.
I hand him one of our 2 credits.
All right, yeah. So you have a wristwatch. We're gonna call it a bit fit, and it has your everything on it. Your different pay apps and such. Googler Pay,
Everything.
we'll call it. We'll call it Googler Pay. And
Why not? Oh my god.
and yeah, you flash your wristband. He scans it, and brink, you see your credits literally drop in half. As he hands you the glass, 3 glasses and the bottle.
Blark.
No.
Well,
It goes back to cleaning that one glass.
what? Daddy's so charming. Daddy's so charming.
I want to make like really aggressive eye contact with the bartender. Throughout,
Okay.
like as long as possible. Like really
Okay.
like
roll it.
you know,
Roll
you,
a d-
you know when you like flirt with someone and it's just like the eye contact, like when you're trying to like assert like, no, I'm the top.
Okay. Roll a
That
d.
kind of energy
Roll
that I'm
a
trying to exude.
roll a d20, and we'll call it an intimidation check.
Great.
The
14.
deciding factor.
Ooh, a 14. This bartender looks seasoned. He's been here, he or she, it's hard to tell. The Blarks don't really,
Mhm.
they reproduce asexually. The Blark looks at you, staring for a long while. Clearly he's been there before, but something you give him just a flick of your eyes here and there, and he just kind of, oh, maybe I don't want that kind of danger. It's hard to tell, but
I stroke my beard.
the Blark gives you a nod. Yeah, and they go back to shining that one glass. Kind of a nod of like, yeah, you'd be on top.
I hold this uncomfortably long still.
Yeah, and after a while, you just start to see a bead of sweat start to actively trying to ignore you. This Blark kind of stiffens up a little bit. Just, am I about to die? Is this person about to kill me? Are they gonna wear my skin? I don't know.
I would look at the captain and say, "Excuse me, Daddy, we are trying to get them to like us."
What do you think I'm trying to do here?
You look like you are frightening them.
Good. I like him quivering.
I fear our mission is doomed.
No. Daddy's got this. Daddy's got this. You have the brains. He has the flirt. Daddy's got this.
He's got the snake.
And I start sneaking around. I'm trying to steal a few credits if possible from people around the bar.
Well, the
There's
bars
no one in
there's
the
only
bar.
there's only one guy in the bar right now, at the very end of the corner, and you see him kind of from this side eyeing you guys, kind of trying to
Oh,
look
yeah,
away
yeah.
from you.
I wanna wave him over.
And this man
I really
comes out. He's got this brownish hood on, and he's in this almost white robe, a short robe with whitish pants, and he's got like a small little belt and a small tubular device on the side of his belt. Older man, graying beard, balding on top. He looks wise, and the blog outside had said this was their union rep for the Blark people working at the casino. Yes? Can I help you?
care for a drink.
A drink? Well, I've already had... well, a lot. And you kind of look, and he's got, like, a bunch of empty bottles. Now that he's gotten up, you see a bunch of empty bottles on the side. So I won't say no to one more.
Ask for another cup. Or whatever.
Oh, no, here. I've got my own. And he kind of pulls off something off of his belt, and he's just got a cup. Made of a very nice carbon steel alloy.
Pour around for everybody.
Okay.
Directed to you. I go to take a sip and then remember that that doesn't make sense. And I'm like,
No, don't
Okay,
worry.
so you take it, you go,
Special metal that can still. Don't you remember we gave you that upgrade?
it would be wasteful of me to drink this when I cannot enjoy it.
Ah, your daddy commands it.
I take a small sip.
See, now this is how bosses should be treated their employees.
Damn straight.
And from what I've heard, that's not how bosses around here treat theirs.
well, we're here to put a stop to that. We're trying to improve things around here, bit by bit, you know. Small steps to improve the work life of the Block people.
We would like to help, but we have bigger things in mind.
Bigger than helping 1 million people live fulfilling
we
lives?
have the same goal, we just have bigger ways of doing it in mind.
Well, I'm not really into anything illegal. So, unfortunately, if you have bigger plans that are not through the proper legal channels, I'll have to decline. But appreciate the drink. And he starts to walk away.
You do not fight illegal with illegal? Are not these people being treated dishonorably and illegally?
Well, you know, it's a balance. It's a balance. And you have to work through the proper channels. If you do not work through the proper channels, you're no better than they are.
We are no better than they are. Can you point us to someone who can help us?
What are your goals here? What stake have you in the black people?
We wish to take down Dr. Mancino.
Take down? Taking
Arr.
down Dr. Mancino? Well, even if you were to remove him, the whole system would still be running and working. He has 3 sons to pick up where he left off. You're trying to treat a small symptom of the real problem.
What about those documents? You know anything about them? They are rumors. You do not say no to rumors, do you? Or is that also too rich for your blood?
What documents are you talking about?
The rumored documents of Dr. Mancino, supposedly held in his vaults.
Look, I'm a union rep. I represent the black people here. If you're going vault hunting, if you guys are vault hunters, that is very out of the purview. Yeah. I'm just here to watch over, a friend of mine and help the black people.
Who?
What was that?
Who?
It's who?
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 Oh,
Who? Who?
Who?
just my friend.
Who?
Oh,
Sorry.
my gosh. Well,
I kept getting more
We will-
dramatic. Sorry.
We
you
really
really-
like.
Take it away.
We are pirates. We like to chant. Please forgive us.
Party. We like to party.
I wouldn't tell too many people you're pirates around here. A lot of people will get the wrong
It's
idea, throw you around.
Just for the aesthetic.
Oh, I'm not one to get thrown around. I wink.
Well,
I'm more the one to do the throwing.
you really should keep your emotions in check. You know, your emotions can lead to bad things, bad decisions.
Bold of him to assume there's any emotions involved.
Ha 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 ha.
Funny.
Nice. Well, I can say that I have no love for Dr. Mancino, but I can't help you in taking him down or sneaking into his vault. But what I can say is, there are those in the residential wards who might have more information. A few blocks who work in his personal detail.
Again, one more time. Who are you trying to protect? I want to make sure no one.
No, it's no one. It's just a young boy. Don't worry. He's of no concern to you. Just trying to make sure he lives a long, fulfilling life after, losing his parents. He lives with his aunt and uncle. It's not a problem.
Well,
I protect him
we're
from
going to be
afar.
going. Okay, but don't say we didn't warn you. We asked you for a reason.
Yes. Well, maybe it is time. We'll see. Maybe I can help you out, but I'll have to talk to some of my contacts. In the meantime, don't tell anyone else you're here to steal from a vault of the man who owns this entire area.
Yeah, looks like we got some wires to start rewiring before they start opening their mouth again.
Yes.
Forgive me, Daddy. I will be more careful in future interrogations.
You can call me Captain for now.
Yes, Captain.
Oh.
And that's when you guys see a contingent of the Grand Galactic Imperial Police Force walk by just the entrance, walking in this bright white armor. They have these big laser rifles in their hands, and they walk with these large, imposing helmets, and they walk down with as they walk through, people part the seas for them, making sure that they can get through. Yeah.
Well, we should be heading out.
Aye. I think you're right.
And he kind of looks around and hands you a small card, small plastic key card. This might get you in, reporters as you are, just trying to talk to the people of Cancino, the Blark people. This might help you, I don't know, get into the residential wards for a more in-depth interview of sorts.
We are doing an extensive piece on the improved living conditions after the lawsuit.
There you go.
I take it and do really cool little magic trick. You know when people take cards and do the magic thing and it's gone?
Mm-hmm.
I do that with it.
Roll a d20.
Great. 11?
An 11, yeah. Gone.
And I'll just go behind them.
Yeah. Shoo. And wah. Nice. And you see the bartender. Blurk.
I give him a little.
And then again, he gets really rigid. Ooh, Blark.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh, Blark. Blark. Yeah. The man puts that brownish robe back up, covering up his white.
The ranger.
Yeah, and he puts himself up and goes back, huddles in the corner again.
Right.
And by the way, the drink that you guys took, it was pretty smooth, nice, chilled, almost like a light whiskey of sorts with some spices in it, like maybe like only like 20%, maybe half whiskey shot kind of thing, almost a liqueur of sorts.
You paid 1 credit for liqueur. Damn it.
It burns so good.
But you still have, half a bottle of that still in. So you guys can take the bottle with you if you want of this spice liqueur.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour it into one of my legs.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. It fills up your right leg, and when you walk, ever so slightly, you just lean a little harder on your right leg when you walk.
It gives me like a cool little like a swagger with my
swagger,
arm.
Yeah.
It's actually not swagger. It's just liquid in my peg leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just kind of swagger walk or dance out of there.
Okay, yeah. You guys swagger out. And the guy with the sign still there, doing this, sees you walk out, kind of watches you okay. You freaking weirdos.
I want to be the last one to leave and just be like, Sokka, he's like, water tribe, out. I do that. Out the door.
Okay, yeah. With your
Give him one last little wink.
with your severe gait, as it will. You walk out. Okay. You walk back outside. You see there's a bunch of sign people all trying to get you to come. Some offering physical services like massages and acupuncture and other things that the different races would be able to help you with.
Daria, take my arm. Lead me away. I don't know if I'll be able to handle myself around these parts of the Cancino.
Yes, Captain, sir. And I grab his arm and tug.
You can call me Captain Dad now, but keep that mouth shut of yours before I have to wire it shut for you.
Yes, Captain Dad.
All right, you guys you guys walk around and you see there's a huge entryway where you come up and you just see thousands of people at tables playing different kinds of games all over the place. All of them with their bit fits, just over and over and over again. You see just massive amounts of wealth being traded back and forth at all these different tables. You see Blarks walking back and forth with drink trays, handing out drinks to those who are gambling for free, of course. Yeah, and you see, for the most part, you see those arenas, big signs with Beyonce's face, and she has these big space outfits on. You see the Space Day Soleil. There's one guy from Space Day Soleil just jumping around, doing his normal bouncy thing where they bend in impossible positions. And that's what you guys see for the most part. And then in the back, you see that there's some service elevators.
Yeah, and as we're like going, like I'm gonna like grab like someone like left a drink at the table or whatever. I'm just gonna like grab an old drink and just start like sipping it like very casually, walking around, and then kind of mosey on through the crowd and like maybe like pickpocket a few times.
Roll a d20.
Okay. Ooh, 18.
18. Yeah, this drink is nice. In fact, it's very, very smooth. And you walk through a little bit until, boom! There's a small, young, maybe barely an adult kid, sandy blonde hair, in very similar white clothes, a little short, almost robe, white pants, and he's like, oh man, I'm so sorry, I gotta go, and he runs off, and you would notice, Syria, you notice his bit fit accidentally bumped into yours as he was running away, and you see your credit count. All these sounds like you won at the casino, and you suddenly have 51 intergalactic credits in your bank account now. And very, very shortly after, you see soldiers in those white uniforms, helmets on, guns pointed, come running back, looking. Did you see him? No, yes. I didn't see him. I think he went over that way.
He went that way, and I'll point like in a different direction to throw them off course.
Oh, okay, yes. And they go running off in the direction that you pointed immediately.
Should we check on him?
I think that we should.
Okay.
And
we got.
Yeah. So you guys run after the kid, and you find him. You find him kind of in a bathroom stall, just kind of hiding out, knees up, on the toilet seat, trying to hide.
I want to like go to the door and just. You having some stomach issues in there? Eat something bad?
Yeah, occupied. Please don't come in. You'll regret it. Oh, it's a mess in here. Oh man, it's so bad. It's getting everywhere. Don't have those blargin tips. Oh man, it's so bad. They just run right through you. It's like my insides are liquid.
Just like as he's like going rambling, can I just like push on the door, see if it just.
Yeah, and this door, it opens a little bit, and then clink, you see that lock. Oh, you really don't want to do that. Oh, you really, really, really don't want to do that.
Well, I guess we just have to keep this bit fit then.
What?
What?
Oh man, what happened to my credits? Oh,
I
you guys
guess
took
you'll
my
be
credits.
leaving then if your stomach is hurting and you're not doing well. We'll give you your time.
And the door opens slowly. All right, fine. Who are you guys?
That You don't need to worry about that.
Daye, I think you're
He's
muted.
muted.
My bad. Never mind.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead,
Good.
do it.
I said we are reporters coming to make a great story about the workers here. And I like look worriedly at the captain. Oh.
That was much better. Give her a little tough, like a little ruffle of the hair. Much better.
Well, can I have my credits back?
Maybe if you can help us, we will give you your credits back.
What do you want?
We just need to gain access to the living areas of the disgruntled Blarkins.
What's your name?
Blarkins.
My name? My name is Lucius.
That's odd.
That's funny.
My name is Lucius.
Oh, is it? Oh, oops, never mind.
So weird.
all
Both of
all
our
of
names are in fact Lucius.
Daddy,
all of the
Just-
names in space. The coincidence. What
his
a
name
tiny
is name is
galaxy.
Jorge. Jorge Lucius. That's his last name.
No, his name is Lucius.
Jorge Lucius. That's his last
You did
name.
it.
No. I'm gonna call
Jorge.
you Lucius.
All right.
little Lucius.
Captain
I'ma call
Dad,
you-
must
I'ma
I
call you
also
Baby
call him
Lou.
Daddy?
I'm gonna call him Baby Lou.
Baby Lou. Baby Lou.
Baby Lou. Welcome to the team.
To the team.
All right, Baby Lou. Do you live here?
Yeah.
Who do you
Why?
live here with?
My aunt and my uncle.
Did we get the name of the? We didn't get the name of the dude,
No,
did we?
no, not
No,
the
you
union
were
guy.
angry because you didn't get the name.
I was angry because I didn't get the name of the kid. Not
Yeah.
Baby Lucius is he he's like a human or what is he?
He's a human. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like
So
scrawny and just a little whiny. You'll notice that right
Aw.
away.
oh, this is such a you character, James.
I was just gonna say, like many of James's NPCs,
I do what comes naturally.
they're either whiny or stuck up.
Yeah.
That's what comes naturally.
Yeah. Same answer.
Why
Yeah.
were you running? Why were you running?
I don't know, man. It seems like recently the intergalactic police have just been after me for some reason. I don't know. It's
Did you
weird.
do anything illegal or wrong?
Illegal? No, I just lived here. I was just gonna go to this station, hang out with some of my friends when they pointed at me and yelled, and so I ran.
I find it rare that someone is chased by the authorities without having done something wrong, and I am an informational android. I know all.
True.
I don't know. I've seen some people framed for some things. You know, they didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
then
it wouldn't
those
be
who
the
did do
first
wrong.
time.
Wrongful conviction.
That's really funny to me. Take us back to your home.
Okay,
Did you live-
fine. If you promise to give me my credits back.
We will give you your
we'll
credits
think about
back.
it.
Most of them. We will require a fee for escorting you home and keeping you safe from the
Oh, man.
authorities.
Service fees are killing everything around here.
Don't
Let me
hate
guess.
the player,
There's going to be
hate the
a
game.
service fee and a delivery fee and a processing fee, too, I bet. Oh, man. I hate these services. Fine, let's go. And so he, like, takes you back and he starts creeping around through the casino, looking over his shoulders a little bit, and he walks over to one of those elevators, and he flashes his BitFit, and it opens up, and you guys walk into this elevator, and he pulls out a card, and then shook, puts it in, dials in a code, floor 296, and shook, it starts moving, and you get some little elevator music starts to play. Thank you for the follow.
Sounded like this.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. So you guys, start to move in the elevator, and takes a while, because you're going up 200 floors. Not too long, but and this kid, Jorge Lucius, just kind of looking at you guys, perturbed, and then you hear a ding, and the doors open, and it's a while. I'm just playing random tracks. So you guys walk out onto this floor, 296, and you see these nice, very, very sterile-looking hallways. It almost feels kind of like when you've been to the infirmary after a gig, and you've been hurt badly, and you have to go to these very sterile places out in space. This place is like that, but it's very clean, very rigid, almost militaristic as you're walking through, and you guys turn a corner, and something is there. There's these white hallways, and you turn a corner, and all of a sudden you see black soot, almost something that looks angry, and you see one of the apartments burned out really recently, and you hear Jorge Lucius scream out, "No, Aunt and Uncle!" And he goes running over, turns the corner, runs inside.
Jorge Lucius. Oh my god, I hate you. I just figured it out.
Oh! I love Lord of the Rings.
And my toenail.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll chase
Yeah,
after
we'll
the kid,
follow.
just like,
So yeah,
wait,
you
stop.
I start like making a weird beeping noise, like beep 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 beep. My danger sensors are going off.
yeah.
Yes,
so you
put
guys
out the flames. Put out the flames.
and
Syria.
you guys run into the room, and you see two corpses, now skeletons, all the flesh burned off of their body. The room no longer on fire, but black smoke still in the room, making it hard to breathe. And you just see Jorge Lucius down, holding the body. Shit.
oh my god.
Awful.
Holding two bodies, blackened corpses. Yeah. What do you guys do?
You use fire extinguisher mode. Use fire extinguisher mode, Syria. I'm gonna try to like pull the kid out of the building as I'm like kind of pulling them out of the building. And
Is the
hoping that-
building still on fire, or is it just like the corpses?
No. It's just smoking still. The
Oh,
fire's
sorry, I thought it was on
gone.
fire. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there was something very, very hot that was intense for a second, almost like a phosphorus grenade that burned at like 2,000-3,000 galactic centigrade for just a second, and then
So for
went
reference, what is that in like our world terms?
in Imperial.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, the Imperials and the Metrics had a big
Dang it.
going out of style,
No.
where they both agreed that the centigrade and Fahrenheit were inferior to Kelvin, but then the Kelvins had a very tight-knit hold on their metering system, so they took Kelvin away, and Kelvin has been lost into the ages, leaving only centigrade left. And so centigrade is the square root of the Fahrenheit times 2.
Great.
The galactic centigrade.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Oh,
clarifying, guys. A little
Do
confused.
not look, small child. And I tried to like shield him from the skeletons of his family members.
Yes. Yeah.
No, his parents
help
are already
shield.
dead. Now these people are dead.
And
I'll shield his
yeah,
eyes.
Jorge just kind of
Preview.
walks out of the room and does one of these and looks off down into the distance of the hallway.
Who could
Not
have
knowing
done
what to
this,
do.
Jorge? Who could have done this? Tell us everything you know. We will help you to avenge.
And a very familiar figure in a brown cloak walks by, and you notice it's what do we got here?
Charles.
Walks up. They seem to have gotten here before me. Ah, I see you've met my nephew, Jorge.
Yeah. Way
Are
to
you-
be slow, dude.
Are you who you say you were? Are you actually here with the Union?
Well, I am here to make sure that the 10-minute breaks are in alignment with intergalactic space law, making sure that every 4 hours each Blark gets a 10-minute break, and every 6 hours a 30-minute unpaid rest that cannot be interrupted for any reason, of course, because... But other than that, I was here to protect my young nephew, Jorge.
And what were you protecting him from?
Well, there are forces out in the universe right now. Dark forces. Their reach endless, moving across the land. Well, you see, my son, or my nephew here, is, well, he's cut from a different stock, and he kind of moves in close, more conspiratorially. His parents were very important, leading a resistance of sorts against these dark forces. And we came here to Cancino to hide out from them, but it looks like they've found him, so we'll need to leave soon. But thank you for being here in his time of need. Maybe I'll leave you with this. And he hands you a small little tube of metal with a little button on the side. Maybe it'll serve you well. And he
No.
grabs Jorge.
There's a game that I like to play where I think I can guess someone's name based off of their physique, and I peg you as a Ben?
Ben's the name of my niece. My name is Leia. But it was very great to meet your acquaintance.
Uncle Leia.
Uh, well, good luck. I hope this Dr. Mancino doesn't bring you too much more trouble. And may this galactic force be with you. And he puts a hand on your
Wait.
shoulder.
Did he say at all who did this? Like, he just said they, I was too late? Like...
A dark power in the universe
Dark-
that is trying to find them.
Oh my god.
This is taking a most dangerous turn, Captain Dad. Are you sure we have no other missions we can accomplish for more credits?
Listen, we're already here. I don't really feel like leaving. I might as well finish what we started.
Look, if you're trying to get to his vault here, and he gives you a code, and this code and a key card, he says, if you want, before we leave, I will lower the barriers holding the elevators from getting to the mansion, or the penthouse of sorts, where Dr. Mancino's vault undoubtedly is held. I will go lower the tractor beams that keep it from being accessed. But that is all I can do, and then we will leave. As you know, we are being chased by an evil force with great reach over the universe. You see, a long time ago, in a...
Okay, we don't have time.
Yes, absolutely. Well, maybe another time. May our paths meet again.
Sure.
I hope.
He,
Gosh, I hope
FOs
not. That guy
down.
is a real drag.
I don't know. It's kind of handsome.
You think
He's got like
everyone
a
is
roguish
handsome.
older man look to him.
I mean, he's no General Grievous, but that's Kate talking, not Lucius. Anyway, I
Makes
digress.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, this is fortunate. Thank you.
How will we
Three.
know you have accomplished this task and it is safe for us?
Well, give me a half hour, and it'll be done. You'll know.
Googler, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Did you say search
30
the internet for 30 minutes? No, I'm just kidding. I always try to do
No,
that
you're not.
on my
It
phone.
really does that every time.
Every time.
It's so
It's
annoying.
like, here's what I found on the internet. I'm like, no. No.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So he hands you that metallic tube object with no explanation and takes his grandson Jorge, Lucius, and F's off down a hallway. You assume never to see him again in this wide intergalactic galaxy.
So should we go ransack the house, or do you find anything good?
I believe it looks all burnt to a crisp, but it could not hurt to
It's
search
just
for
smoke
anything clues.
there.
Let us search. I will use my scanner. I think my
Roll
scanner is broken.
Roll an intelligence check.
I
Investigation.
just dive into the ash like I'm Scrooge McDuck.
19!
Wow. You dive into the ash. All right. You
Oh,
find
19, nice.
a lot of stuff in here. You find something old, archaic. This white box with a small off-white circle on it and a screen that's almost a greenish brown. It's got a small plug into the side of it. You don't know what this is, but it's got all kinds of... And when you move your finger along this wheel, it scrolls through different words, things you've never heard before, little music notes near it. It's really strange, this old technology. It might be worth something on a market. This is maybe 1,000 years old, this technology. You also find a bunch of e-stamps, as you know, to send email in the current age. There's an e-stamp tax. Now, you find a steak knife in pretty good repair. And then you find a bunch of food still good in the refrigerator, even though the refrigerator has stopped functioning.
How long has it been since we ate? We are pretty poor, so I'm assuming it's been a while.
Yeah, it's probably been a while.
Wow.
You also find a carton of mint chip ice cream. And then slowly a partially burned plush unicorn, a cowboy hat, and masking tape, and a pack of cards.
Take it all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
and,
do not need to eat, but I'm sure you would find great comfort in all of this food. But I've like already stuffed some stuff in my pockets for later.
Do we know?
Um,
We like no, right?
all right, roll a d20. Both Bobby and Kate, both of you guys roll a d20.
17.
17. what did you get?
13.
A 13. Yes. You absolutely know.
Oh my god! They're just like, she'll get through this eventually.
All right.
It's just like,
Speaking
oh,
of
you're quirky.
speaking of
trouble.
that, just in time, the documentary crew runs up to you guys, pulling you aside, and we see Syria rummaging through stuff and secretly stuffing like power bars and stuff into her pockets. We pull you guys aside, and Lucius, they sit you down and they have a camera on you, Syria in the background, and then the man behind the camera asks you a couple questions about how you're feeling about everything that's going on.
Honestly, I'm feeling kind of neither here nor there about anything. Like, we're already here, so we might as well follow through. 1,000,000 credits. Untraceable. That's not a bad life. I could settle down. Start a spa. Watch. Sorry. What is the question?
And then we cut over to Charles.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm just literally like ripping through like drawers in the kitchen and like just taking things down. Gotta find something for daddy. Gotta find something for daddy.
What happened to you being so
Destroying everything.
stealthy? Ha ha ha.
I just like hear that and I like duck and try to hide somewhere, but it's like super obvious. I'm just like hiding behind some like just a drawer.
Yeah, just watching it in the background, we see Syria like side eye the other two in the back of the room, maybe nibble on something. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell from that fact. You know, the focal length makes it a little blurry in the background. All right, we come back. That's about all you find. You don't find anything too.
Sorry, what was it again?
Interesting.
It was mint chip ice cream, masking tape,
Bar soap,
iPhone,
playing
iPhone,
cards,
and
and an MP3 player. Yeah.
a cowboy hat. You want a cowboy hat?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cowboy
we
hat and
got
a steak knife.
cowboy hat, steak knife, and a stuffed unicorn.
Yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
Hey man, you might need.
Yeah, a partially burned plush unicorn.
Can I have that, daddy?
What do you say?
Please.
Ah, yeah, you can have it. And I like shove it into his chest a little too hard, not knowing my own strength.
Nice.
I'm just like hugging it.
Yeah, and so
Are there
where you
like
guys headed?
wires hanging out somewhere?
Yeah.
Like on the wall, probably. Sort of
Sure.
rip those down and like drop them in a ball and hand them to Syria. And I got these for you, my dear. You can call me
Aw.
daddy again.
Thank you so much, Daddy.
Yeah, I know how much you love your wires, you little cyborg, you. I'm android.
Thank you. I will use these to update my scanner, which seems to be broken.
I believe in ya. A little cutie.
All right. Yeah, and you guys pretty well thrash the room. You open every drawer, every cabinet door. You look under every mattress. You guys pretty much, the place looks way worse than just being burned at this point.
Good.
At first, it looked like an assassination. Now it looks like an assassination / home burglary.
Right?
Do we still have the kid? Is he still here as we go through his play?
Yeah.
No,
the
no,
kid
no.
left with Leia.
Leia.
Yeah, Uncle
Uncle
Leia took
Leia.
him.
Oh,
took him
they
somewhere
left.
else.
Oh, well, we have his money. That's nice.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, and then I guess we're just waiting for that half hour for.
Okay, yeah, you guys wait a half hour and then step out and you see there's those elevators again. Just open and waiting for someone to punch in these codes. You walk up to these elevators, you walk in and again, elevators have nice little elevator music inside. You walk up, you put in the card, and you beep, 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 long password. And the elevator doors slowly close. They go ding to the pleasure ward.
I go
That
ding.
is And that's where we're gonna take a short little break.
Oh, good, I have to pee.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey everybody. Banana. Banana. We are back on the stream.
Rename. Just roaming around. Nice.
Boom.
Hey,
Just
we're back.
Roman.
roaming around.
We're back. You guys are in that elevator. Wait, this isn't the elevator music. The elevator music
No,
was...
the elevator music is from Ireland.
Oh, that's right. That's right. This is the closest I have to an Irish jig. The elevator.
Why
You put
is
in that
it
button
Irish?
the elevator headed on to the pleasure district, and he had said that this led to his private quarters, keying you guys into maybe his headquarters hidden in the pleasure district somewhere. You don't know. The doors open, and this thick, almost temperate air full of what's the word, moisture kind of hits your face, and the scents of lavenders and bubbles and soaps and different kinds of scented candles instantly all assault you at once, and you look, and there's to the left this huge bathhouse, to the right huge massage parlor, there's some acupuncture in the back, there's some other services down in the alleyways in between stores. This is kind of what you see all over the place. And again, you see those blarks with signs just trying to get anyone to come in. Elevators just... And you notice the people here that come down, all different kinds of species and races and what we would call aliens, poof, 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 popping down out of these elevators that almost had these like pill-shaped things, just kind of and then let people out. These people wearing wealthier clothing. They look to have a little bit more affluence than the rest of the people who were just milling about and gambling in the front of the casino. What are you guys up to?
So we have a key card, which I guess got us to where we were previously. I have this down here. Do we see... I don't know. Anyone in charge? Anyone? Actually, you know what? I want to go to one of those massage parlors. I take it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna saunter on over with my swag leg. Massage parlor.
Okay, you swag leg on over to the massage parlor, and one of those blarks is like, Blark, a blark, a blark.
And I give him one of the little winks and like little, you know those like really kind of like pretentious, like flirty, like chin touches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give him one of
Here's looking at you, kid, kind of thing.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like in like a way, which is even worse.
Okay, let me see.
Flashes back to working at a bar.
Yeah.
Ugh. Do not envy
And
you.
the blark Clark kind of looks at you and just kind of.
And I go on into them.
Kind of seems, yeah. You get the sense that just maybe lost in translation on this blark. Again, they're not intelligent creatures. They just put their heads down, punch in their cards, make good time. You walk in, and again, the steam here just kind of washing over the different areas. You see these giant baths, these huge bowls with people pushing like spices and different kinds of almost herbs and stuff into these baths. Like a whole bunch of blarks running, instead of hoses, they just have these big buckets, and it's like almost like the manual labor of putting the water in bucket by bucket is worth it, as you see these people just loving it, just loving being doted on hand and foot. As you see one alien, more feminine-looking woman sitting in a tub with a mask over her face, and then two alien blue gentlemen, both over having their hands like filed down in another bath. And then to the right you see there's just tables, all these little cubicles of tables, and people just getting these deep massages. The Blarks, their sticky hands kind of really washing in, and then you just see like their hands just like pop, 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 as they come off, and they go work the massage, and they pull up on the skin and pop, 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 and they all pop off. Their sticky fingers. It looks nice. This place very clean, and a young woman is behind the desk, and she's got these really thick, almost Coke bottle glasses that are super fogged up.
Great. Boy, I'd like a private room for my true compatriots here and myself.
And, do you have a reservation?
Do I need one?
Yeah, we have a waiting list.
Try to charm her.
Okay, roll a d20. Roll two d20s and take the higher of the two.
I like that. I rolled a 12.
A 12.
12 in a second.
Yeah, this woman doesn't seem charmed. She gives you a smile, clearly clocking. Maybe it's the fact that like her glasses are all fogged up. It's very hard for her to see. But she's just like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You need a reservation. We're booked up through the week.
Can I be honest with you?
I would prefer it.
We're not here for a massage or treatment. We're here undercover.
Undercover? Are you with the Galactic Police Force?
Shh.
Oh.
Are you with the Galactic Police Force?
It's even scarier. We're here with the news.
Oh. I don't get cable.
Oh, you think you muted Daye?
I pull out a pen and I'm like, just like,
You don't get cable? And you're living here?
Yeah, it's not included
Oh.
in my room
See-
package.
See, we're here about the dire living conditions. If you could join me, could you take me to a room and tell me about everything that you feel is being neglected?
Oh. Well. Maybe on my break. I have a 10-minute break coming up soon. And they've been, as you know, it's a 4-minute walk there and a 4-minute walk back, so I only really get a 2-minute break. But if you want, I have 2 minutes to talk to you guys.
why can't you just take your break here at your establishment?
At the front desk? No way. Why would I want to break here? I'm here all day.
Perhaps outside of the establishment.
Ew, no, outside.
Can I be looking down at her? Actually, you know, I'm gonna do like an elbow over to Charles.
Okay.
Try to be like what I'm trying to convey is look at the book and find a name so that we can say that we have a reservation.
Okay. Roll a d20. Roll a d20, and we'll see how this look conveys.
So that's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, Bobby. If you even see this gesture at all, interpret how you will. This look. As you notice, there's a lot of steam here, and it would be easy for you to drift into the shadows of the fog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it as like I should go and try to like go to the other patrons and try to see if I can steal anything that's like really like could help us possibly.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'll just kind of like creep around. I'll try to creep around and like get past the front and try to like.
Oh my god,
the patrons
they're on to you.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see a contingent of those guards in white, the Galactic Council police force, walking by. A small alarm on one of their heads going. They just walk by, hop into an elevator, and ba-dunk, off onto one of those pills. Roll a stealth check with advantage, since we're in a heavily obscured room.
Oh. 15?
A 15. So yeah, Charles, you disappear, and you walk into one of the rooms. Most people have their stuff in these little lockers on the sides of the tables, because they're just in towels getting their massages.
Okay. God. All right, so I'll go over to the tables, I guess, and just try to see if they can find any like keys or anything that's like of value that could possibly help us in any way.
Yeah, so you open up one of the lockers and you find a bit fit and a key into this thing, and a few other pieces of jewelry, nice jewelry.
Okay, and I'll go back.
Are you taking it all?
Yeah, I'll take it all, and then I'll just like go back and try to crawl up Daddy's arm and just like put everything in his pocket.
Okay. Yeah, so you take that stuff and you kind of walk back, and Lucius, you see this. You see him come back and kind of just plop all this stuff.
Are you just popping it down or like secretly into my bag?
Oh yeah, just secretly
Yeah,
into
you
Daddy's
feel
pockets.
it. I'm saying you feel
Okay,
it, like
I got it,
all
got
this
it, got
stuff
it, got it.
pop into your bag.
I'm just gonna now understanding that he didn't understand. So you didn't make a reservation, is that right, Charles? No, we hadn't made one, right?
Quack!
Just-
Dumb Charles! I'm so dumb! And I'll just start like hitting myself on the head really hard.
Can you stop screaming in the lobby? This is a
Dumb
place
Charles,
of relaxation.
Sorry.
I'll just like plop myself on the counter and just like, I'm
gets
so
a
sorry!
private room, he really
I'm so sorry!
doesn't stop. He doesn't stop.
Oh.
I'm so sorry!
There it is.
Fuck!
Oh.
We're just like floundering on the counter. And like knocking everything off as I go, just like books and like pencil holders or whatever's
please
on the
stop
table.
doing that. Oh, I don't get paid enough for this.
See, just yet another grievance.
Yeah.
Sarah, you could write that one down as well.
Let's
I
write it down.
get,
Write that
I
one
get
down on the
paid
board.
more than some, but less than most.
And I'll
At
like
least-
flip around and just be like, "Did you know Daddy is really cool?"
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'll take your word
You
for
should
it.
totally go out with them.
Okay, settle down. Maybe just one night.
You know, I'm not really into like bringing strangers into my house, but thank you for the offer.
All right,
You're
off we go
lost.
then.
Walk.
I start walking out.
Okay. Yeah. So you follow.
I'm not lost. What did you even push in my bag? What did you get?
Squawk! I found keys. Squawk! I found other things. Squawk!
Keys. Syria, can you scan to see what these keys go to?
Of course. Scanning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daddy. I have not put those new wires in you gave me. We have not had time. My scanner is still broken.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you're kind of the brains of the operation.
Very true.
What do you know of this floor? What can you see?
He got the keys in a locker in the spa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
it was a card key card.
A key card. It doesn't say anything on it. It's just blank.
It looks very similar to the key card you had that you had been given for the elevator.
It looks just like the key card to the elevator. Perhaps we should try it in the elevator.
Oh.
All right. And we go. I just would like to keep trying to go down, if possible. Actually, I have a question.
Okay.
For my crew! Who just said okay? God?
Must have been just someone walking by.
Just okay.
Okay. Cool crew.
Do any of you have families?
I am but an android. I have no family. You are my family.
Oh. No. Oh. Because it's always the youngest sibling that has it out for the rest of their family. And I know that Dr. Cancino has a young one. He has a youngling.
Let us go
I think
get
if we go after the
Kyle.
youngling. I think that if we go through the him.
Daddy, didn't Uncle Leia say they would take the shields down around the vault for us?
I thought that was just for the elevator.
Oh, Squawk. Right.
That was just for the elevator,
Dumb
right?
Charles, dumb.
Well, it was. He said there was like a tractor beam of sorts that held the area closed. So he removed that. So there's like a layer of security that is now disabled, seemingly around his penthouse.
Oh, what?
But you guys don't know where the penthouse is, and he said this will take you to the penthouse, and you guys came here, and now you're in the pleasure district. So you could maybe assume and extrapolate that the penthouse is hidden somewhere in the pleasure district.
Got it.
Yeah, maybe that was lost in
That
translation.
was absolutely lost on me. And
Yeah,
then we went on
I
break, and then we
apologize.
came back, and no,
Yeah.
it was lost on me.
Yeah, I did a bad job of explaining.
No, I did a bad job at comprehending.
No, I did a bad job of explaining.
No, you did a bad job at explaining.
Okay.
You both did terrible.
You're both trash.
Charles,
Yes, Squawk.
go do around. See if you see anything suspicious. See if you see any hidden doors.
Yes, Daddy.
Be
And I'll
as
immediately
stealthy
start
as
running around.
possible.
Oh, yes, Daddy. I'll immediately stop running around and start stealthing around.
All right, one second. Okay. All right.
Homebrew.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you guys. You do roll a d20 for information gathering.
Me?
Oh no. Charles.
Oh.
KGO. Does anyone know what? Pizza. What's KGO?
I got a 10, so
A 10. That's enough. You start wandering around until you hear two women. They look like they work in one of the massage parlors, gossiping. And they're like, that Kyle, he is always so demanding. They have these are human women, which must be way more expensive than the Blark masseuses. That Kyle, he always wants Freya, always wants Freya. What's so great about Freya? We were all great masseuse. I could always give a much better massage than Freya can. She's totally lacking when it comes to finger strength and dexterity. All of course. And then they walk back in to what looks like
Okay.
what looks like it just says spa with 3 A's, so it's spa and then an H.
Okay. But yeah, I'll sprint back and I'll go on.
Surprise me.
I'll jump onto Daddy's arm and like this is what I do whenever I like have like information for the captain specifically. I'll just like whisper in his ear very quietly. But I like relay the information to him.
Yeah, and you notice something on the ground as well while you're walking around. There's a small head device, Charles. A small device that's made for something small, a pet lizard or something like that, or maybe even to latch onto the back of a shark, and it wraps around your head, and it's this little device, and when you press the top button, it almost shoots a laser beam, a deadly laser beam out of the top of the head, and it's called a KGO of sorts, a kinetic go laser, a KGO, as they say in the business. So yes,
Okay.
Georgia question: discover what direction to have to find the vault. Everyone's like, we're sick of this shit. All right, Syria. You have one free Googler. Ask all. Anything.
Okay, I say, Googler, where is the Mancino most spotted by fans and photographed by the paparazzi? In what area? Please triangulate.
It seems that the Mancino household tends to head to the spa, where they can be seen 3 to 4 days a week getting different massages, manicures, pedicures, and treatments.
I suggest we all go to the spa.
No way, that's what Charles just said too. So we're all in accordance.
Yes.
Onward.
Onward.
I also have a new killing device on my head. I don't know where it came from, Squawk.
That is terrifying. Please be careful.
I like it.
So it's like a little thing on my head, right? You said.
Yeah, it shoots kinetic lasers. Yeah.
Okay.
And sun.
You're upsetting the science nerds in class. You're upsetting the science nerds in chat.
It's a kinetic laser. Yeah. It's crazy.
As we're like walking over, I'm gonna like
Star Wars. When they get shot by the laser, they go like flying backwards, and I'm like,
yeah,
kinetic lasers.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
So I'm gonna while we're walking over there, I'm gonna like get the stuffed plush unicorn, use the butcher knife, and just like cut it down the middle, and then take all the stuffing out, and then like wear it like it's like a kind of like a fur coat. And then the thing like sticks out of the top of the unicorn's head, so it's like a horn now.
And it's like slightly singed on the left side. It's like burned up.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Thanks. I love it.
Yeah, you look like the most. You look like a child that just hasn't been taken care of at all.
Perfect.
Running through
it.
this area. All right, you guys run over to the spa. And you see that this establishment, exclusively humans, no blarks in this place.
Okay, before we walk in, Charles, to ask for a reservation, I need you to sneak behind and see if you see a name on the ledger.
Okay.
Really, like, whatever name, like, nothing that seems important so they would remember. See if there's something that's like, oh, new customer, so that we can sneak back there.
And I'll just start like sneaking over there.
I'm gonna walk
Okay,
up to the front
roll a d20 for stealth. as you're in this.
I'm trying to like talk to him at the
Unicorn
same
plush.
time so that he could have, I don't know, some kind of advantage.
Yeah, I'll kind of
Okay.
like
Yeah,
hide
yeah,
behind
yeah.
a plant, and then when they go to the counter, then I'll start sneaking around.
Okay.
I got a 16.
A 16. Okay. And roll a d20 with advantage to distract this front desk. It's a gentleman, young gentleman, maybe in his early 20s. Looks old in the eyes, though. Maybe he's seen some stuff or been through a lot, or maybe he's just very mature for his age. It's hard to tell.
17.
A 17.
Like, and like when I go up, like I see that he's like wise and mature, and so I'm not gonna try like any of my sleazy tricks. I'm gonna like slowly put my hand on his and like really try to make a like I see
Well.
you.
Hello there. How are you? Welcome to the spa.
Happy to be here.
Reservation, please.
And what is your name?
My name is Ilbert.
Ilbert. Ilbert, I see a lot behind those eyes.
Oh, well, I have been told I am wise beyond my years.
Ilbert, you couldn't be more than so many years old, you know. There's no way that those eyes have seen that much.
Well, I
Skin
do
like
get to take
yours.
I get to
You
take
do-
advantage of the things we have here. So I might be
Oh.
older than I look, but I'm still young where it counts.
Has he come back yet?
All right, so yeah, so you jumped behind, and you find the first name on his board. There were two names, Sham Angus and Quinn Sherlock.
What? Okay.
Those are the next two
I-
reservations.
I do believe that my my compatriot here made us a reservation.
What were your names?
What is the reservation under? Who did you put it under? I'm looking at Charles.
Oh, I thought I was sneaking. I didn't know that I was.
I
Okay.
asked if you had come back.
Yeah. You
Oh, okay,
snuck.
yeah,
You
yeah,
saw the
yeah.
names and you had to come back. Yeah.
So I'll like crawl up the arm, and when they say like, "What's the name?"
Yeah.
I'll just like whisper very quietly in Daddy's ear.
And the second
Quinn Sherlock.
the second Ilbert looks at you. He's just like raises an eyebrow, like, "What is this thing?"
Oh,
And
this
this
is
dirty-
my. Wait, did he say that out loud? Did he say dirty out loud?
Yes. Look at his clothes. They look singed and burned.
Oh, it's just a bit of flavor.
Flavor.
He likes to play with. Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure you have all sorts of types that come in here, right?
We do. And
Well, then you should know.
We don't discriminate. A credit is a credit.
Well, then-
What did you say your name was? Quinn Sherlock.
Yup.
Ah. Did you say that out loud? Bobby, you had said it at
Nope.
one point.
You
No, I
whispered
whispered
it
it in
into my
Daddy's
ear.
ear.
Oh, he whispered into your ear. I'm sorry. So, he asks you for your reservations.
I believe he put it under the name Sherlock. Quinn Sherlock.
Quinn Sherlock. All right. Full body massage and Brazilian.
Yes, and that's. I mean, not much left there to take off if you catch my drift. Just keep it maintained, but sure, you can spruce it back up.
Yes, and for you, miss.
Oh, I am but a companion of these fine folks. I am an informational android.
A servant. Yes. Well, right this way. I will show you to your private room.
Can I stop
And,
him real quick? Not a servant. Just had to fix it.
Oh.
Not a servant.
Oh, I get it.
No. No.
Look, we don't discriminate
She's
here.
very smart. She's very smart. Ask her anything, Squawk.
Sure. Okay. You know, it's not worth it. I'm sorry. And I lean
And,
to Siri, or to Siri. I'm like, okay, like. Just, okay.
I will
Okay.
do my best, Captain Dad.
If he says another thing, I swear you're gonna have to hold me back. I do not like this disrespect to my crew.
And he walks you over to way into the back, and there's a big room with a table. He hands you a robe, a mask, some slippers, and leaves you in this room.
Okay, on the walk back, I want like have looked at everything.
Okay, yeah, you
And
just
I like elbow both of them to do the same, like like.
So you walk through these this hallway, tons and tons of different people getting massages. Some people having their toenails clipped and their nails shaved and trimmed. Some people getting their nails manicured and cleaned, pedicures. Some people getting their eyebrows threaded. Many different services going on here. Even you see someone getting their this older gentleman getting his back lasered, and just this guy's got like more hair than you've ever seen in your life, and it's all in just giant patches on his back. Oof, it's tough. The dude's in a sweater 24/7, but not for long. And then you continue to wind back. You see some a few of the alien races that are a little bit more humanoid. As you walk back, and then you get to the back, and you see that there's only 3 rooms in the very back, and they're large, three large rooms. And he takes you to the far left, and the other 2 rooms seem vacant for now. And hands you all that stuff, shows you that there's a bunch of amenities, cool drinks, cucumber water, strawberry cucumber water, strawberry mint cucumber water,
Yum.
all kinds of different
Cucumber water.
spa waters. Yeah, exactly. All kinds of stuff there. Lotions.
Last time we were here, I'll say to the guy, Squawk. Last time we were here, Freya helped us. We liked Freya. Where's Freya? Squawk.
Freya. Well, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, but Freya has an appointment in 5 minutes. Unfortunately, she will not be available. But you are in good hands.
But if we were here first, do we not get?
It says here you booked for Iptasum Godvinidin. You specifically asked for Iptasum.
Yes, I remember. They're very good too. It's fine. Squawk.
Well, this is what your reservation was for.
All right.
Okay. Well, if nothing else, enjoy your stay here at the spa.
Thank
He,
you.
Walks off. And there's just stuff in here. Q-tips, nail clippers, nail files. Every cosmetic thing you could think of exists in this room.
All the things.
Yeah. I can't even begin to start to imagine all the things there could be.
Salt, emery boards, little stone pummel
Pumice.
thingies.
Pumice stones.
Yeah.
Pumice stones. Yep, that's
Incense.
what that is.
Yeah. And as you guys are waiting,
What is
Pusher.
that to beat someone up?
you see
No, pumice.
pummel, yeah.
Oh, pummel.
Pumice?
hummus stones.
Pumice.
Pummel.
And
That's the
You
end of
pummel
the sword.
garbanzo beans into hummus. Sorry, James.
Sword.
you guys see maybe 2 minutes pass, and Ibtassim walks in.
Yeah, before they get there,
Is
I wanted to say,
Yeah.
because now we need to figure out what we're going to do now.
Yeah. We have to
Daddy-
figure out what the hell we're doing.
Daddy, thank you for always taking care of your crew so well. I really
Okay,
appreciate it.
listen, I'm gonna need you to hit that snooze button on the compliments for a bit and figure out what the heck we're doing here. We are knees deep.
and
Yes.
Syria,
we
roll
walking
it.
in- Gone bad
circles in the
grog.
corner.
Syria,
Like,
roll
oh my
a
God,
d20.
I don't know what we're doing.
Syria, roll a
Who now?
d20.
Me. Oh, sorry, me. 8.
An 8. Yeah, you're walking around in a panic, and the heat in this place is very, very tough for you to maintain. Your body starting to sweat. Your composure as an android starting to fail you as your cheeks flush very, very red. And you see that in the mirror.
I see it in the mirror, and I just want to exclaim, "Oh, my humanoid features are back online. They will be fooled. They will not know." Oh, wait. I told them.
Good thinking.
Oh, well.
Yeah, as she's talking, Lucius, you actually notice out of the corner of your eye, you hear some giggling. Young woman, and you see a man can't be older than 20 with long, super long golden hair like a mane walk through the place, sculpted body, perfect abs, chiseled jaw, almost perfectly chiseled dabs. Walk by with a young woman, and the woman in uniform, as she laughs as they joke, as they walk by the front of your cubicle and then turn into the cubicle next to you.
Does she have any type of like name?
Roll a d20. Roll a perception check.
3.
A 3. Yeah, there's no name, but they are talking quite loudly. They don't mention any names, but they're in the cubicle next to you, so if someone were to go and listen, you could easily kind of hear what they were talking about. But at the same time, all of a sudden you hear almost the ground shaking. This big woman, Ibtasam, walks in. She's just got biceps that are bigger than your torso, and her hands, you see these fingers are like bratwursts as she walks in. Please to lay down. I will get started.
This is like Lucian's ideal woman.
Yeah, and she's got almost like a little bit of a beard going on herself.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to take her with me. Oh, I want to share my wealth.
Cracks her knuckles.
Does
just
Daddy
kinda,
like?
Yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, she just kind of walks over, grabs you from the back of your clothing, picks you up, and just puts you on the table, and starts helping you get into your robes. Meanwhile, the other two, it's hard to hear from where you are, but if you were to sneak closer or try and peek over the thing, you could probably hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'll take the signs from Daddy and I'll start sneaking over there to try to listen in.
I'm not in a state to be sneaky, so I'm just gonna stay in the corner like.
Okay, roll another stealth check. Roll another stealth check, Charles.
Oh yeah, 18.
18. So yeah, you sneak over and you hear them talking, and you hear the names Kyle and Freya pop into their conversation. Very giggly, very flirty. Kyle making bad jokes, like really, really bad jokes. Freya laughing uproariously at all his bad jokes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll rush back over. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that was it.
Okay, I'll rush back over and I'll just just kind of awkwardly kind of join the massage, like start massaging Daddy's head, just like not sure what to do. And then I'll just like whisper in Daddy's ear quietly that they're like next door to us, and then just back away. Good job.
Please do not interfere with massage. And Ibtasam picks you up by your head and just sticks you back on the ground. And Lucius, Ibtasam has those fingers that Daddy likey, and just it's like She starts off by cracking every vertebrae you have in your back just one by one, and you feel like your body just relax. And then the muscles, it's like she's rearranging your muscles, almost like a Michelangelo, repainting the lines of your body and your muscle fibers one by one, taking you apart and then putting you back together. You go into a state of euphoria, and 35 minutes pass. And
Wait,
too soon, and your whole body just numb. Your emotions numb. This woman has worked miracles, and that's when you start to hear. Well, that's when you start to hear way down the hallway. What do you mean my reservation's already taken?
I grab her hand. Totem, you're the most beautiful, incredible woman I have ever met. Are you happy here?
I come into work and do my work well. I am content.
But what if I could make you happy? What if I could give you a whole life beyond this?
Beyond giving massages.
Never have to work another day in your life. Would you come with me?
Then what would be the point of my work? I have trained myself to be the best.
What if I hired you as my personal masseuse and companion for the rest of your days?
For 500 credits a day, I would take you up on this.
Perfect.
Well, absolutely.
Done.
You come, bring me the money, and I will go wherever you want and do whatever you want.
I promise you I will return, but for now, I need you to do me a favor.
A favor.
As I hold her face in like the most like adoring way. I cannot believe I just met the love of my life.
And you touch her skin, and you feel like your skin isn't even your own. Some kind of aloe lotion has been put upon your skin that makes you silky soft, even to your own touch. Your bones moving against this creamy silk that is your skin now. Roll a suave check with advantage.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
I got a little moon.
Okay. All right. So you put your hand on Ibtasim's well-chiseled face. She looks into your eyes. You and I, we do see eye to eye in some regards, no? What is this favor you are asking of me?
There's a man up front. We kind of stole his reservation. We're here on other business. I just need that to be swept under the rug. I need you to also take what's the name of the masseuse that was next door?
Freya.
Freya?
Take Freya with you. It's dire importance.
Freya. Little pipsqueak Freya.
I just need her out of the room that she's in.
Absolutely. This can be arranged for you.
And I take her hand
And
fucking
only you. Yeah, and it's like
the
it's
wettest.
it's like iron. It's steel. You take her hand, and you try and pull it towards you, and you realize, nope, I'm gonna have to move my face to her hand.
Oh my! What a woman!
And yeah, and Freya, it might be a blush. It's weird. Freya, not one to blush normally, but something
Freya?
about you. Or no, Ibtasim. Not one to blush normally. They will take care of this for you. Maybe you come see me again soon. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna take you away with me soon. You stay ready.
And Imtasum walks over next door. Freya, daughter, come here. I must talk to you. And you hear Freya, oh, yes, mother, okay, and walks off. And you see this dainty, small
I really
pixie,
am a daddy now.
pixie of a woman walk off. And you hear, oh, where are you going, Freya? Oh, well, do be back soon, please.
Meow.
Okay,
Yeah,
and you guys walk into the room, and this very masculine, almost Atlas-looking man sitting on a table in a robe. Oh, hello. Are you here to bring refreshments? I'll take and he starts just listing off all kinds of drinks and snacks, very, very specific. Many of these things you guys recognize as things that are incredibly expensive, but he lists them off just as whatever.
Like, name 3 of them. I'm not really getting a visual. You could just...
Ice rock fire cherries, a delicacy, they're a strong.
You started the food thing with Jaymes.
They're a strong aphrodisiac, or so you've been told, but you've never been able to try them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, West Smolik oysters with a mango salsa topped with mint and limes, and
Not YouTube?
and strangely enough, mini corn dogs.
All right.
And an assortment of dipping sauces, but he'll take a hard spiced barbecued au jus, and a side of a mustard poupon mixture mixed with basil and a hint of turmeric.
Is that good?
Is that it?
Those are just to name a few.
Okay. That gives me a better visual. Sorry, I just wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
And he goes, he has a whole assortment of drinks as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
okay.
Homebrew, can you put that in the Discord? Because I feel like one day we need to have a cooking stream where we try to create the things Jaymes.
Yes, all the things they.
How can we create an ice rock fire cherry cocktail or something?
He made
we have to add the we have to add.
This is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, those are some of the things he's lifting off.
Okay.
And he continues to go on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I just slowly put my finger on his mouth.
Oh, are you one of the?
I have a question for you.
For me?
Well, my compatriots here have take it away, Syria.
Oh, sorry. Hello, sir. We are here. And I look at the captain and I'm like, the real thing or the fake thing? The real thing or the fake thing?
A bit of both.
We are here as reporters trying to take down your father and his regime, hoping to get an insight from you on whether you think he is doing a good job with the workers or whether you would do a better job.
Oh, look. I've signed an NDA. I can't talk about this. I'm so sorry. I don't know how you got in here, but I can't talk about this stuff. It's very legal. It's my father's business.
But what if we could help you make your father's business your business?
No. Because
what
it
if
goes
we
to my
could...
brother, and then my other brother, and then,
Do you like
Conrad.
your brothers? Okay, but really, do you like your brothers?
I've only met them once.
What?
Yeah. They're busy doing stuff all over the galaxy.
Do you see your father often?
Yeah, once a year. On his birthday. Usually from afar, though, you know?
So you don't have any relation with your family?
Oh, no, I mean, I live with my dad. I just don't see him that much.
How much do you care about him?
I don't know. He's my
Do you
dad.
dislike him?
I mean, he can be strict sometimes. And as long as
But
you
he's not
don't
like-
steal the attention away from him, he seems like a good guy. Where are we going with this? Are you not bringing me corn dogs?
Fuck. It sounds like your daddy isn't a real daddy. Daddy should always be there for you, like mine. Squawk.
Really? He pays for all this. So, you know, I can't really complain
But like, how does he pay for this?
with his money.
And how does he get his money? By earning slave wages through with these other workers here? You're okay with that?
I mean, I don't know any of them.
Just because you don't know them doesn't mean our
Wait,
lives aren't.
don't you know that young Freya girl? Isn't she a servant that is paid poorly by your father?
No, I pay her really well.
So you do want to make a difference.
For Freya, yeah, sure.
What if I told you that I could take you away with Freya?
Why would I want to leave? All I do is sit around, eat, hang out, go to the electronic gym, and get massages from pretty women.
Oh, he has a good point. We'll never get those documents.
And that's when you see somebody creep out from the side of one of the stalls. A man draped in shadows with glasses on his eyes and just a towel around his waist. But he's got a small vibro dagger in his hand.
Ooh. Vibro dagger.
You immediately recognize he was somebody who was in one of the other stalls, and then you cut back into your brain and you've seen this guy 3 or 4 times and you never clocked it. He seems to be some kind of casino assassin that keeps eyes on the people who come into this establishment, and he protects Dr. Mancino's wealth. And he pulls out the blade, and instantly Kyle flips back off the table, falls down, and it's an assassin! It's an assassin! And the assassin
I
attacks.
pull out
Casino
this
assassin.
steak knife that I took from the burned home.
Okay, everyone roll initiative, real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
I pull out the little metal stick thing that was given to me.
Okay, the metal tube.
Yep.
8.
Oh, I can't wait. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
and as you guys know, the vibro dagger, also a kinetic energy weapon. Strange.
I love that.
What'd you
name
get
so much.
as your? What'd you get your on your initiative?
17.
11.
Okay. This man in a sunglasses and a dark shroud on his face, unnaturally, dagger in hand, lunges at Lucius. But Charles, you act first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I see that I'm attacking my daddy, I'm gonna go ahead and like get in front of daddy, get on all fours, and like I'm in that unicorn kind of thing still. So now I look kind of like a unicorn, and I'm just gonna like stomp my hooves and then rear up and like shoot that laser out of my horn.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay.
So, unicorn down on all fours, getting ready, and then lasers shooting out of the head. What'd you
got
get for your
12.
attack? A 12. Unfortunately, does a flip to the side, dodges out of the way, dagger coming up to slash at Lucius. But before that, Lucius, you see this happening, and you move to intercede.
I have that tube out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the blunt end I'm gonna smack him on the head with it to try and knock him out.
Okay, roll an attack.
Like using it like a blunt object.
Okay.
18.
18.
Oh,
You hit.
okay.
Roll a d6.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
This is so ridiculous.
1.
1. All right, so you
Oh no.
like he's coming at you, and you just instinctively pop him in the face. Yeah, and you
What are
pop
you
him in the
doing?
head. Syria, you see this all going down, and your android-like instincts kick in to battle mode. Or Daye. Oh, you're on
Muted.
Oh,
mute.
you're muted.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I have the steak knife, and
Okay.
I
You're gonna stab him
lunge-
with the steak knife?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh wait. Oh, 12.
12. Same. You go to stab him. He gets bopped in the head and then ducks under your blow as you go straight over him. Vibro blade out. Something about the ground. Slippery. Hard to move. This guy, probably not used to it, goes to slash at you, Lucius, and then falls on his ass. Right onto the
gonna
ground
bonk him on
in
the
a
head,
defensive stance. Maybe. Charles, you see him fall down. He's like basically head level with you now. Your suit out. Your crazy burns on half of your face, intimidating as this hole, like the hole that the laser was in, the unicorn horn just a little tinged. It's red hot with the laser that had shot out of your horn at this guy.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try to fire again while like kind of like charging, just like leave my daddy alone, squawk. And it's a 4.
A 4? Are you're charging him? So you
Yeah.
guys hear like a squeak toy. It's jumps at him and he just easily just goes like, and you go down. Yeah, swats you away. Lucius, you see him swat your crewmate out of the way, out of the air.
Is he still on the ground?
Yeah, he's still on the
I'm
ground.
gonna try to pin him down.
Okay,
and, like,
roll a
I'm gonna try to
contested
grapple.
grapple.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I roll?
See what this
Just
thing can
D20.
do.
Just a d20.
15.
Ooh, a 15. You jump, grab him on the floor again. It's all slippery, and you both start to slide and move all over the floor and kick. And you notice one of your he ends up on top and then pushes you away, grabbing onto one of your legs. And it seems like he's
When he gets on top, I want to like wink at him.
Okay. Ooh, he sees it too, and though he has those glasses on, you see just the slightest second of hesitation on his face. It's kind of back for a second, but moves out of the way, defending against your grapple. Syria, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
I'm gonna try and slice his Achilles.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, he's on the floor, moving around, wrestling with Lucius as you try to slice
Yeah,
his
we
Achilles.
are.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
Precision of a robot.
17.
17.
Yeah!
Shoo! You hear a is just red starts to flood into the room and drain towards this drain in the back. He flips over onto his back, starts pushing himself back, takes that vibro blade and hucks
Wait,
it
is
at you,
he-
Syria.
He going out of my. Is he leaving my my area? Can I?
Threat range,
not
it's a free
use
5 foot.
reaction?
It's a free 5 foot. It's old Pathfinder rules. No one.
That's not what we're playing.
Old D&D. Old D&D.
Sorry, do I get a opportunity of attack? Is he leaving my?
Nerd.
Yes, he is.
Nerd?
He's leaving your attack range. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I get my opportunity.
Yes, you get
Yeah,
an opportunity.
We were just
attack.
wrestling. I don't like that you stopped your wrestling, boy. 19.
Yeah, nice.
Aha!
He starts to back
tangent.
up, and you
Nice.
grab his shirt and right back over. And at the same time, just takes that
I
dagger up
wasn't
at you.
done with you,
and
boyo.
tries to stab you with this dagger, Lucius.
Okay.
Oof, and just right into your shoulder. You start to feel this wound explode, and it almost vibrates with all that kinetic energy of the vibro weapon as it starts to vibrate in your shoulder, and you just feel hot, warm gushes of blood start to out of this wound.
Just for flavor, can I like grab it and like try to intimidate him, like push it in further and like
Okay,
like,
yeah,
in
you
like
have
a sexy way too.
Yeah. You sexily intimidate him by holding onto the dagger in your face, and he tries to pull it back out, but you won't let him pull it back out. Charles.
You sexually intimidate him. That's a real thing.
Was it like a fear
worry
boner or
about it.
something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Bobby.
The beard.
Yeah. I'll get up. I'll get up off the ground and like get on all fours again and start like kind of like prepping to like just totally ram him right in the butt. And I'm gonna be like, "Leave my daddy alone, squad!" And I'm gonna try to ram him in the butt and fire that kinetic laser thing or whatever it is.
Oh God. Okay.
Point blank.
All right, 14.
14. You feel, Lucius, you're holding that, looking into his eyes, and you all of a sudden see his glasses fall off, and his eyes just. And as he falls down, and you hear. And you look, and you see Charles shoved way in there. It's farther than, like, right in between the cheeks as it just, the body falls down. A small wisp of smoke coming from the posterior end of this man, and you see Kyle sitting on the ground. Back to your sides.
Now what do you say you take us back to your place for a drink for protecting you?
What? That was a royal, Cancino assassin.
You said it was an assassin coming to kill you.
No, he was coming to kill you.
Oh, we thought he was coming to kill you, so we were trying to protect you.
I definitely heard you say that assassin was here to kill you.
That is literally what you said. Roll back the tape. See, this is why we have.
Yeah. Assassin. That's what he said.
No, you're the assassins.
We're not.
We are not assassins. We are humble reporters.
Yeah, humble reporters with lasers on your foreheads.
Do you see why we have them?
I don't know where he got that.
Never seen anything in my life like what you just did to that man.
Great. Well, if you do not tell us where to find your father's documents, we will do the same to you.
Documents?
He's not wrong.
I don't get to see any of the paperwork.
Where is his royal vault?
I'm a figurehead. Literally a figurehead for the company. I have no power whatsoever.
Ah, but you can get into places we cannot.
Yeah.
Great.
Would you like to become a literal figurehead? And I hold up my knife.
No.
I look at the captain because I'm all out of ideas. Take it from here.
Well, what do you think? Are we at an accord?
Do you want me to take you to the documents?
Just take us to your penthouse. Just take us to your home.
Oh, you guys just want to hang out?
Yes, that's exactly what I had said previously.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh my god.
Well,
I said we tried to protect you from this assassin. Can we go back to your place? Maybe have a drink.
Yeah, I
and
thought
then
you
were like,
guys were the
he was an
assassins."
assassin for you, not for me. And then we went to this whole thing. For what?
Oh, you
Nothing?
see, I thought you guys were the assassins, so I was telling the assassin to assassinate you because you guys were assassins here to assassinate me.
No! We are reporters coming here, and you said that I was the assassin, so we assumed that you were coming from you because you are a figurehead, and of course assassins try to kill figureheads, and we can't have that happening, so we tried to protect you.
You're strange reporters. I've never seen a reporter like you guys, but I guess I don't really get out much, so I guess sure, come with me.
Hey, put your clothes on. You look ridiculous.
Are you sure? I look pretty good.
Listen, I'm gonna pull him in. Listen. One day, you're gonna have a body like mine, and then you can start walking around like that. But until you grow your shoulders a little bit more broad, you gotta work on your delts a little bit, get those a little bit higher. Maybe some more cut triceps. Your lats, they don't stick out enough. You need your partners to be able to hold on to your lats like handles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. I'll work that on that in
When
the
we go back to your
electrolysis
place,
gym.
I can teach you a few.
All right. Sure.
Check
And he
this
goes
out.
down
And I
to his
like lift
watch.
my shirt, and my lats are just like my body. Burrito.
Wow.
And that-
How long did you spend on the electrolysis machine, like, to get lats like that?
Electrolysis machine.
Electrolycs machine.
You have much to learn. I don't use machines.
Really? Implants?
Nope.
Plastics?
Nope.
Implants?
Nope again.
Plastics?
Still no.
And as this back and forth is happening,
Yeah, I hope that we're walking while
Yeah,
while
you guys
we're
are walking.
having
I'm
conversation.
gonna, like-
Walk. You guys walk
Well,
to
hold
the
up.
back.
I yank my head out of the bottom of the bag, the assassin guy. Squawk! Wait, aren't we supposed to come here? Isn't the vault somewhere here? Squawk! I'm so confused. Squawk!
There's a penthouse.
Is it?
He said it was at the penthouse, right? Leah said it was at the penthouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. And I'm gonna crawl on Daddy and just pass out.
I'm gonna grab like one of the lavender towels and like just.
And he goes into. You see him go into a very, very, very nice looking bit fit, and he calls into it, Phoebe, yes, corn dogs, au jus, mustard.
Bless you.
Okay, yeah, have it brought up. Okay. And all right, guys, let's have a party, huh? And then walks you over, and just onto the other edge of these things, you see a small door. It looks like a service door. He flashes his bit fit. Chink, it opens up. You walk into this long hallway. You walk down, and there's something that looks like a nest or a thermostat. He's there, and he twists it one way, twists it the other, and twists it again, and you hear as these locks unload and open. The secret door to an elevator goes, and you guys walk into he hits another button, and this thing just goes. Hello, Kyle. Welcome home. And the doors open, and you guys walk into this elevator, which is playing. And Kyle walks in with a little bit of swag. Motions you guys in. You guys walk into this very nice elevator lined with the finest of wood from around the galaxy. He presses a couple buttons, and shoo, the elevator starts to move, and it's a while. There's just a little bit of time.
I like this. You know what artist this is?
No idea.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
I will search for them on. I will use my. What is cute? What's that thing where you
Googler?
like? No. Oh yeah.
No.
That like app where you like hold it
Oh,
up.
what
and
is it?
tells
Oh.
you what it is.
Kazam.
Shazam.
Shazam.
I tell Googler to
Syria,
Shazam
what
this
song
song.
is this?
Googler, what song is this?
This is a song by Maroon 5000, the 1000th iteration of the band Maroon 5.
Squawk, it's so catchy. Squawk.
Oh, I feel like this will never get old. Oh, listens forever.
And it just keeps going, and then all of a sudden, cha-chink, goof.
The right type of
The doors open,
Oh.
and you open to this huge penthouse, massive glass window that must be 200-300 feet long, 50 feet high, in a big dome. You see nice pleathers everywhere, the finest of pleather. As you know, the galaxy, it's rare to find a nice pleather like this. Couches, a little fireplace on the side, and this whole room is dwarfed by a neighboring almost a building structure that looks even nicer and is more grandiose on the other side. It looks like almost like a duplex, but one's more of like a giant, what would you call it? A loft, almost. His is like a loft, and the next door you see separate living quarters.
Well,
This is
who's
very
there?
beautiful.
Oh, well, thanks. And you see this woman walk up in a butler's outfit with a tray full of corn dogs and various dipping sauces. Walks up, and
What
she
kind of
walks
sauces
with
again?
almost walks almost with almost a mechanical ease to her. Walks up. Hello, Kyle. Here are your corn dogs. And he takes the tray. All right, thanks, Phoebe. That's all for now. Yes. Should you need anything else, please do not hesitate to call me. Turns on a dime and marches away.
So is that like humanoid or an android? A cyborg?
Oh, that's my android.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, second best android I've ever seen, as I like elbow Syria.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You
I'm
elbow.
landed on the
You
little moon
elbow-
again.
Nice. You elbow Syria, but like really dig into the ribs.
Yeah.
Really, really dig into the ribs. And Syria, you feel
I just like don't know my
the-
strength.
the worst pain is it's like he's grinding the muscle and tissue into powder underneath your skin around your ribcage.
My circuits, sir. They are sensitive.
Oh, a little sensitive android, and I start tickle her a little bit.
Activating ticklish mode. And I start laughing.
Are you actually just tickling?
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
As you're
love
being
that.
ticklish, I imagine it's like activating ticklish mode. That's okay. Anyways,
I love that.
that would be so hard to do.
I'll look at the
You're a pro.
look at the loft and the place next door to it, and I just say to the guy, to Kyle, I'm like, Squawk, who lives next door? Squawk.
Oh, that's my dad's place.
Cool. Squawk.
All right, Kyle. I have a question. Best
Mhm.
parties thrown in a basement.
Best parties thrown in a basement?
Do you have a basement? I'm trying to teach you things. Trying to teach you how to get muscles. I
No.
teach you how to get girls. Those
No, I
jokes
just
that
have
you were
this
saying,
machine over there.
awful.
And you see there's a electronics gym, and you see it's just a bunch of pads, and you stick them on yourself, and you just press a button, and it works out all your muscles for you.
Yeah. That I was afraid of. Well,
It's great because you can read a lot of books doing it. It's
Yeah,
hard
but-
work. I understand it's hard work, but you know you got to put in the time. You know, if you want to look like me.
Kyle, there's no comparison between the two of us. I'm jacked.
You're jacked.
I am
Yeah.
shredded. Beyond belief, there is nobody's body that compares to mine.
All right, man. Whatever you say.
Have you seen me? And like I try to rip my shirt, like my sleeves through my
All right, roll a d20. Roll a d20.
15.
15, yeah. Rip your shirt. Whoa. That's a
you do
cool
that?
trick. Well, you know,
Bad boy.
I just buy clothes that fit me a little better. Stretchy material, you know. So I don't know if I could.
Squawk! We want a party! Kyle!
Party.
Party
Does
in
your
the
dad have-
basement.
does your-
Party
does your
in
dad
the
have-
basement.
Does your dad have
Basement.
good stuff in his place? Some good
Activating.
stuff?
Drinks.
Oh.
Party mode.
Raid.
I've
Let's go
never
raid
been
it.
in his place.
Let's go raid it.
But if we need
We
anything,
should sneak into his place. Isn't
Oh,
that
no,
a fun
no,
thing
no, no.
kids always do?
Phoebe will bring us anything we need.
Listen, there's something to be said about facing death, celebrating truly, and you need to break into a place to do it.
We must cure you of your fear of your father. Delinquent
Oh,
mode
I'm not afraid of
activated.
my father. I'm afraid of the tortures that come with disobeying my father. They once had a man held in stasis, and they skinned him alive over 5 weeks.
Captain Daddy, I think those 51 credits are just fine.
Oh, oh no. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
Call your dad in here. I want to tell him what a fine boy he's raised.
Call my dad? No
Call your
way.
dad in here.
I only see him once a year. And from far away because of the celebration.
Boy. And
I don't even have his number.
Do I see any door? I thought that Phoebe could bring anything. Could you not bring your own father?
Well, no, that's probably one of the only things she can't bring. Sorry.
Is there like a door, a clear way to get to his dad's place from here?
No, there's no clear door, but you could, I mean, there's 2 windows in between you.
Okay, I'm gonna knock him out and tape him up with tape that we got from the house.
Okay. Yeah, roll
I'm gonna put the
a
unicorn like on him. When
roll a d20 with advantage.
Taking my unicorn?
10.
Oh, never mind. It's
A
yours.
10. You swing at him and shoo, he barely dodges out of the way. Whoa, what are you
I'll
doing?
attack too. I'll use the kinetic go laser to attack as well.
Okay,
No, don't
roll.
kill him!
Roll an attack.
Oh my god, we're not trying to kill him. We're trying to knock him out, you freaking psycho.
I got a 2.
A 2.
Good.
I'm about to
Shoo.
die.
The laser whoof, hits a window.
Arnie!
A hole opens. The vacuum of space starts to suck everything out of this
What?
room. Everyone, roll a d20.
I forgot we were
Whoa,
in
this thing is powerful.
I got a 3.
Are we all about to like?
No,
Are
no.
we TPKing into the vacuum of space?
What'd you get? What'd you
Maybe.
get, Bobby?
12.
A 12. All right, Syria. Shoo, you try and grab onto everything. You go flipping around, and the hole's only like this big, right? But
Oh.
it's incredibly strong. The vacuum of space being what it is, and you smash against the wall, held in place. Just a hole being sucked
Oh
into
my
the wall.
god,
like this.
are you gonna
And
die
see,
like alien style?
you see cracks start to form on the glass. And Kyle's like, huh, 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 huh. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, you breached,
Quiet,
you breached
quiet. We're teaching you to party. This is called a mosh pit.
it. What?
Say it with me.
Party!
Mosh
pit.
Mosh pit
And,
with
like, I throw
lasers.
something.
Just screaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna run
throw a
over.
chair.
I'm gonna run over to Syria, and we're gonna use the iPod, which is in this time like not useful anymore, and just like shove it against the hole right behind their back if I
Okay,
can.
yeah.
Plug it.
You plug it, and you plug it, and
Freaking
immediately, Syria, you fall onto the ground, falling flat. A big red blotchy mark on your
Hickey.
back. Yeah, hickey on your back. As you see that iPod start to crack and break away. It's holding for now, and in the window, the cracks start to get bigger and bigger.
Squawk party inside the mosh pit style. Squawk.
Come on, boy, throw something.
What? No, the glass is about to break. I don't know if I like this mosh pit party.
Oh my god.
I'm just on the ground, kind of like shaking.
Start soft. Let's hand him a pillow. Like a really nice leather pillow. Throw it. How did it feel?
Awful.
Let's try another room.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably put like the safety protocols in lockdown, right?
No, that's not part of the party.
Okay. Phoebe, can you bring us a mosh pit, please?
No, another room. We just need to go to another room, you silly goose.
This is like the only room. This is a big old one-room loft apartment with high curved vaulted ceilings and very nice pleather, if I do say so myself. We can go to the bathroom.
Bathroom party!
Oh God, I don't know if I like the sound of that. And you guys, he crams you all into
I'm
this
gonna
apartment.
literally run to the bathroom because I've been drinking all this water. Don't kill me.
Okay, you guys run to the bathroom, and you find the bathroom is bigger than the bathroom is about the size of your frigate ship. You guys get there, and you're like, wow, this is bigger than the unexplodable.
Great. I'd like to tie him to the toilet.
Okay, you tie him to the toilet. He seems pensive.
With the tape.
What's
And I'm
going
gonna put
on?
something over his mouth. It's part of the party. It's all part of the experience. Don't worry about it. This is called hide and seek. You need to be as quiet as possible. You played hide and seek before? Perfect. So let me explain the rules. You have to sit here quietly, and we're gonna go get someone, another person. We're gonna go get Freya. She's gonna come into the apartment and try to find you. And when she finds you, so it's called hide and seek. She's seeking you because you're hiding here. And when she finds you, then, you know, you guys get a little time together. 7 minutes in heaven in the bathroom. You know what 7 minutes in heaven is? Perfect. You'll learn. So we're gonna go get Freya, and we'll be back. Do we need anything to leave and come back through the elevator? We need your fit. Okay. And I take it off. I get all this stuff. And like I open his mouth. What?
There's also the retinal check to get into the elevator.
Oh. You happen to wear contacts?
No.
Oh, wait. I forgot that I was a changeling.
Are you a changeling?
That's what it said in the comments.
Did it? All right.
I
Well.
swear.
All right, everyone.
See that
Wait, you saw that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. Changeling. All right.
I was
Let's do
like
it.
trying not to be annoying with it.
No.
Trying not
If
to
you're a
touch it,
changeling,
but-
then yeah. No, you kind of look at his eyes, and then you take that into your brain, basically.
Okay. I got you, boy. I got you. And I close it and I kiss him on his little forehead.
Okay, and he seems really excited.
As we leave, that boy's gonna get rightfully effed up.
And yeah, you guys
Okay.
come back into the main room, and you see that iPod is like now concaved in, and you start to hear whistling sounds as the air is moving outside into the space.
Do you think we should tape it? We're kind of screwed here, huh? We should just go.
That's when you guys see
Probably need it.
you guys see something on the wall, a birth certificate of sorts, and you see something that strikes you as odd, especially you, Charles. His name, it's a birth certificate framed and on the wall as if he's very proud of it, and his name is Kyle Vault Mancino.
Okay. Fuck, that's weird. Whose names aren't usually Vault? That's weird. You see that? And I point it out to everybody.
And I like open up the frame.
Mhm.
I like take it off.
Okay. And yeah, you take off the frame, you look on the back, and there's a 5-digit code written on the back of this piece of paper.
Look around. Is there anything anywhere?
Doesn't seem like there's really anything. It's just a luxury penthouse.
Did we receive a code from Uncle Leia earlier, though?
Yeah, we should do it in the.
But that was the code that you entered into the elevator.
We could probably enter this into the elevator too.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's go see if we can enter this into the elevator.
Okay.
In we go.
Okay.
Okay. You guys move into the
Are we
elevator.
okay with this?
I've been very okay to get out of this place. Yes. 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 Sorry, glitch.
You guys get into the elevator. Beep, 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 beep. And the elevator moves so slowly. Halfway, you're halfway now in between the two apartments. You see that glass starting to break more, and the apartment, everything into the vacuum of space. And the elevator moves slowly, and then stops. And you see yourself in front of a giant vaulted door.
Can we open it?
It seems to have some kind of locking mechanism on it. A big old turned, almost like a wheel, like a helm for a ship. And this pure, thick metal door.
I try to turn it.
Okay, you try and turn it, and clink, it stops after a while, and then goes back, and it says, "First attempt failed."
Lovely.
Googler. How does one open a giant vault?
Here's what I found on the internet for vault, and goes to the internet, and it shows you all different kinds of things about vaults
Is there
and ways to
anything-
open them. It seems like you searched for a while, not too long. It's pretty good. It's predictive algorithm, now very involved in your business. It knows everything about you. Even knows that you might need to break into a vault. And it says there's a turn, and it says you need to go turned one way, a certain amount of turns, the other way, a certain amount of turns, and the other way. And you guys really haven't come across any kind of code or lock. And so it seems like you might have to figure out something
3 turns?
else.
You guys think
Can
that's
I-
going to give us 3 attempts?
Yeah. Can I look
It
and see if there's
seems
any
like it.
sort of like name, like of a brand of vault on here?
Way to reset it.
Yeah, it just says master across the top. Seems to be a master lock.
I Google
Okay.
master lock vaults.
Master lock vaults, and it talks about the master, the long history of the master brand being small padlocks found in high school locker rooms and exerting their dominance in the computation permutation wars of 2080, where different lockmakers fought over the validity of different kinds of crypto lock mechanisms, eventually leading to Master taking over most of the eastern sectors of the Earth galaxy.
Do you think we should try the ages of the boys?
Well, it does
70,
not seem as if he cares much
90.
about them, but perhaps it would work. Perhaps he cares about them deep down and doesn't let them know it.
Can I try that?
Okay, what are you doing?
70, 69, 19.
Okay. 70. 69 turns. You see them clicking each time they pass. And then 19. This huge door flies open.
Way to go, Kate. Nice.
Feeling numbers he gave us.
Big brain moment. Winner, winner.
I like
chicken
puzzle
dinner.
games. Yeah.
And
It was just a simple puzzle.
and inside you see something. Not what you expect. It's a small pill-like capsule of sorts. And you walk up and look inside, and inside is a small... It looks to be an animal of some sort. Small, like a toy. I don't know. It's strange. And Syria, you ask Google what this thing is, and you look through different dog breeds, intergalactic dog breeds, for hours and hours and hours, and you find it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's a small little corgi dog. Small, tiny little corgi, maybe the size of 2 fists put together, and on its collar, sleeping in this vault, is a little USB drive.
You should gently sneak and try to take that USB drive. Charles.
Charles?
Oh, do we recognize this dog though? Because I think that was part of the story is that we lost our dog from. I don't know. Maybe.
Is
No?
it
Okay.
my dog?
I don't know. Is it her dog or is it their dog?
Your dog was older, but this dog, very similar.
What was my dog's name?
Almost.
Nine, maybe? Space
Fine,
Corgi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something similar. Yeah.
Ein.
It reminds you of something, and this little thing.
Spy. Spy. Name it Spy.
Oh.
Oh my god, I want to kill it.
Looks up at you. Its ears just kind of looking up at you, trying to figure out a way to get out of here, and then starts licking the glass from the inside.
Ein! Come here!
And it's in this capsule, and it's just like,
Oh, it's in a capsule?
yeah, it's in this little capsule
Oh.
that's enclosed off.
Alright. You trust yourself with that head laser.
Squawk. I don't know. After the last time, I don't know, Squawk.
I walk over. Is there anything like around that glass thing? Can you guys help me look? Is there anything you see here?
There's a little dial, like a little pad that you could easily open this thing with. It seems like there's a little like release lock mechanism.
But you have to put in a...
Oh no, just like there's a panel that just has like different codes, like an operation.
But we don't
panel.
need to know a code?
No. There's no thing. All right, so and this thing comes running and jumps out, immediately runs straight up to Charles, grabs his wing in one of its in its jaws, and just
Like friendly or like
friendly,
eating?
very friendly, just like
Oh.
friendly nibbling, and then lights,
That can't be
red
good.
lights start flashing. You hear this loud alarm. Go off.
Hey,
You're muted. You're muted.
Ah! I try to grab the USB drive off the collar.
Okay, and the dog is just connected to this collar, so it's just like goes up wherever you take this collar. It just kind of goes, and you look, and the collar itself is made of like a really strong, almost vibranium style alloy.
Take the whole thing and run, Squawk.
I
Pick up the dog.
Yeah, you pick
Yeah,
up the dog.
and you pick up the dog, and the
That
dog
makes more
has Charles in its mouth, so you pick up the dog and Charles.
And then back we go.
Okay, you guys run back to the elevator. Those sirens overhead. Woo, 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 the whole place.
Can we try to break them?
The alarms?
Yeah.
Well, it seems like the alarms are...
do we see any in there? It's probably okay. Never mind.
Yeah, the alarms seem to be going off from all over the place.
Yeah.
You even hear them from far in the distance. You go, coo, coo, coo. The elevator turns around, and you now see the entire casino. Boom, boom. The whole entire place is lit up with red lights and these loud sirens. What are you guys doing?
Going back the way we came.
Yeah, running away.
Back the way we came, right? Because I still need to go get the love of my life. I'm not.
Or are
leaving
we
with her.
trapped?
Yeah, so you walk over to the
Oh
panel.
yeah,
and
I forgot you're in love with someone now.
You walk over to the panel, and it asks you for an input on where to go with the elevator.
Spa.
Spa. And it says, activation requires a retina check. And then you
Can I
start...
turn into Kyle?
Retina check complete. And you guys shoot down. Back. Opens up into that secret passageway. You guys walk through. You take a look to your right, and all of a sudden, a whole bunch of guards in those big white uniforms and guns blazing. These big rifles start shooting at you guys, and they're awful. They can't hit anything.
Stormtroopers, get
Excellent.
out.
Yeah. They all miss horrifically as they just start blasting like crazy. It's almost like their helmets block their vision, and every time they shoot, because it's a kinetic laser rifle, it has a little bit of a kick, and so their helmets just start bobbling around on their heads as
Oh my
they fire
God.
around at you guys. You guys cut left, boom, break into the spa.
I like try to find her. I make eye contact with her. Come with me.
Okay, where are we going? We must leave quickly. And just that, two of those guards run around the side, and she just looks and takes their heads and they go down. And it's like, it's weird because they have helmets on, but it's almost like she just clocked their heads together, and for some reason they're out because
Yep. That's how it works, actually.
the helmets are made of paper. And so then you guys go running out into the lobby. And you see a whole bunch of guards coming on each elevator, and you guys know you're gonna have to get to one of the elevators to get back to the landing bay.
But as we're running out, if I see Freya, I want to let her know that Kyle's waiting for her in his bathroom.
Okay, you yell that out, and Freya's like,
Yeah.
"What, Mother? What is happening? Where are you going?" Freya, it is time for you to become woman and live on your own. I will come back for you someday.
But I'm serious. Like, he's in his bathrobe, strapped to a toilet, waiting for her.
Oh, okay. Sure. And you guys tell her that. She goes walking off towards the elevators, stunned, and you guys go running off. And you guys kind of, never mind. You guys go running towards the elevators, and all these guards start coming out of the elevators. Guns. Looking around for people, and then they lock onto you, and laser fire starts flying around everywhere. And none of them hit again. All of them just
Great.
terrible shots. They're all blocking the elevators at this point, though.
Okay. As we're running, are there any like craps tables or like poker tables anywhere nearby?
No, not here because
we're
you're
still
in
the pleasure.
you're in the pleasure district.
Oh,
You
we're
need to
still in
get to
the
the
pleasure-
you need to get
gosh.
to the gambling district. Yeah.
Okay. Are there any like? Oh, man, I'm trying to think of like. Is there any whatever? I'm just gonna shoot at the ground in front of all of them, and hopefully the kinetic go laser will hit it, and just debris will hit all of them. Hopefully, I don't know.
Okay,
We'll
roll
see.
d20.
Okay. Okay. 12.
12. Yeah, you shoot at them, and there's more and more of them showing up all the time. It seems like you could do this as a firefight, but eventually they're gonna hit you, and you're wearing them down, but it's not. It's gonna be a while, and they'll probably storm you before that you can shoot them all.
Okay.
Okay, this is too crazy. We're going back the way we came. And then I want to go back to that elevator that we could take anywhere that we want to go.
Well, that elevator seemed maybe more like a private elevator. I don't think it was connected to the rest of the space station. No,
Okay.
probably not. No, it was just a very specific private elevator.
I look at the love of my life. Are there stairs?
Yes, for fire safety, there is always stairs.
Let us use the
Lead
stairs
us
for the
to the
safety.
stairs.
Yes, okay. Go. You guys run over, and there's just a stairwell that leads through space in this glass enclosure
Perfect.
into the. And you guys run over. Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw as you go down 500 flights of stairs.
Great.
Oh god.
15!
13.
13.
12.
12. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Charles mostly floats, just down the shaft, just like floats down, and you guys just and it's tough because you guys hear the doors open and other like footsteps start following you guys, but it's a really thin winding staircase, and so the other stormtroopers are all single file running down the stairs. So you start to hear hundreds of footsteps above you, just going clink 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 as you guys wind around
I like
and down.
throw back like with the bar of soap. I like drip the mint chip ice cream in hopes to like have them all tumble and
Okay.
clog.
Yeah, so you do that, and maybe a minute passes, and all of a sudden you hear, and you start to see stormtroopers just shoo, fall down, or intergalactic space troopers, police force, they start falling over, and you hear, and then you start hearing people like, move, go down, move, in this huge mass confusion, and you guys finally reach the bottom of these stairs, which seems like forever. It's almost slow motion. The camera zooms out. We see into the quiet of space, and we just see this huge space tube as you guys run down the stairs. Still running down the stairs, and then boom!
You can see space. You can see space in the stairwell. You can like see.
You
space
break into the floor of the casino. Everyone looks at you. More of these intergalactic space police force troopers with guns, trying to stop you guys from getting to your ship, and they all fire at you as you exit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did not roll over a 10 in that whole batch. Okay,
Syria, get the ship ready.
Everyone
I assume
started
that
to
we have,
run,
like-
and all of a sudden, Syria, the documentary crew, running beside you, pulls up next to you just to get a little insight to what's going through your head as you're being shot at. Lasers going everywhere. Documentary crew, running with you.
Well, it is very tense here right now, and it is very hard to concentrate, and I don't know what to tell you because we're being shot at!
You go back. Oh my god. All right, Kate, you haven't been here for a while, for one of these before. You guys are running, going crazy, and Kate, you get to be the DM for exactly 10 seconds.
Have fun. Good luck.
So, you can change anything. We're gonna do a countdown timer in... All right, you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go!
And as we're running through, my beautiful little dog Ein transforms into this giant, glorious beast. This tiny little corgi. Goof, goof, goo, 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 goo. He turns into this giant hound, and we write it out.
Okay.
Tight.
Giant space corgi You jump on his back. It somehow manifests the giant, almost fishbowl over its head, just like in the comics, which we all know lets it breathe in space. And you guys jump onto its back, and it has this little doggy backpack that keeps bags for its poops and treats, and also fits people. Cuckoo! You jump into its back. You run through. This corgi Ein just knocking intergalactic space troopers off all over the place. Go, and shoo, jumps onto the end the frigate, and it just kind of sits down on your top of your ship. And you know that these space dogs, completely impervious to intergalactic space travel and warp speeds, can last. A lot of times people just leave them on top of their ships as they go and travel around. They're very, very convenient.
In the ship we go!
Okay, you guys run into the ship, and then those guys still shooting guns at your ship as they bounce off. It seems super ineffectual, but what else do they have, right? So they're shooting at your ship as it kind of takes a little while for it to recalibrate. The engines now having this 5-ton space dog on top of it. Cool. Because the artificial gravity, right? There's artificial gravity here, which creates weight, and that's the science behind why he has weight right now. And as you pull out of that gravity, the dog no longer has the weight associated with his mass. Oh my god. All right, and as you guys are taking off, Bobby, you get 10 seconds in the DM seat. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go.
As we go, we plug in the USB drive, and then the computer says, about to explode because of whatever. I don't know why, but now it's going to explode, so we have to get out of the ship. And we go into the extra little capsule, and we get out of there.
So they go into the extra little capsule. They eject from their ship, and the ship itself starts to sail off, and you guys watch your ship being chased by all these troopers. Apparently it's a really, really good plan to just eject yourself as a pod when others are chasing you. If anyone's ever seen a little thing called...
Anything.
Anyways, you eject your pod, because this is your plan, and Ein sees the pod and jumps after it like a toy, grabs it into its mouth, almost, because it has that bowl on its head, but it makes sense because the bowl is it works. Ein grabs you in its mouth. You guys, and it uses its solar powers of friendship to project itself through space as you see the unexplodable. And you would know, Syria, that this is a USB 50.0, and the USB drive you plugged in was a USB 1.0, which is the universal sign of explosion. And the unexplodable starts to shake, and boom. And Daye, you have 10 seconds as the DM to tell me what happens. 5, 4,
wait,
3,
hold on.
2.
Before you count down, no, seriously, I'm confused on what's actually happening. Are we in an escape pod and the dog has us in its mouth?
Yes.
Or the dog's on the escape pod with us?
No. You jumped in the escape pod. The dog grabbed you in its mouth, and it's using its solar friendship powers to navigate through time space.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Party.
Okay, 3, 2.
Right, well, that was what I was
1.
going to say.
Go.
The dog lets out a big fart and propels us hyperspeed across space and time to somewhere where they will never find us. That's it.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys see those giant rings passing you by, the lights of space, the lights that connect two different planes together, and you navigate this all in this giant space dog's mouth, and boom, you come out on the other side of it, and right there to meet you is a small woman, maybe only 2 feet tall, with this huge cape and glowing eyes.
Ah, I see. You've found the file.
Yes, we have found the file. What is it? And who are you?
The file. That's his name. Come here, file. Come here. And she starts to rub the dog's head.
Yes, who are you?
I thought that was my own.
Ein? Well, you know, the dog has been many places and has many names. So, here you go. She hands you this big credit chip.
Will I
Well,
get to
do you
see
need a-
my dog again?
Well, yeah. I go anywhere he goes. So if he's gonna go with you, then sure, I'll go with you too.
All right, come on board.
And you guys see this chip, and you plug this little small chip into your BitFit, and you start to see numbers going ching 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 cuckoo, as 1,051 credits enters your joint bank account. As most pirates, to lower their taxations, make joint credit accounts,
Sure.
as it avoids double taxation on income versus sales tax.
Yeah, we're all like dependents on each other. Like it's somehow.
Exactly. Pirate tax fraud.
Yeah.
And shoof, you guys all
Pirate.
jump on to the back. This new old woman, and Lucius, the love of your life, right behind you, holding you with these giant, massive, beefy arms. The arms of an Olympic
Angel?
hammer thrower, holding
I
on
want
to
her
you.
to throw me like an Olympic hammer.
Yeah, and you guys glide off into space, and you think back about, holy shit, we sent Freya into that apartment and the whole airlock is gone. She probably just floated out into space, and you all just, you think about that for just a second, just a long second. I don't know where it is. Where is it?
And as we're thinking, I'll
Boom!
tap
And the
your
credits start
tag
to
leg
roll.
that had the liquor in it and pass out drinks. Let's party.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think and I just pass around the drinks.
Yeah.
Pass around
And
my leg.
yeah. Cool. You guys go. The credits start to roll, and you just see the butt of this giant space dog get smaller and smaller off.
Bobby,
in the
give
distance
us
as
a
you guys-
dog. We need a dog,
cheering.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give us a corgi butt.
Give us a corgi.
Corgi butt.
Corgi.
Corgi butt. Corgi
Yeah.
butt.
And,
Can we get
and
a
you need
corgi
to
butt
you need
in
to
chat?
fly it farther away. Is there a corgi butt? That would be an amazing emote.
There is. I've seen it. I don't know if
Yeah, I've
anyone
seen
here
it too.
has it.
I'm looking for it. I want this
Have a
more than I've
corgi
ever wanted
face.
anything in my entire life. I don't have it.
Corgi butt.
Butt.
Oh, there we go.
Corgi
There we go.
butt. Corgi butt.
Corgi. Cute.
Oh,
Hey, thank you so
my
much for the
God.
follow.
Oh.
And
Oh, you're here.
yeah, there you go. That's the
Corgi's
file.
so confused.
That's the file named
Corgi's
Ein.
so confused.
And that is where we the curtain goes down upon our space galactic adventure. Good job, everybody. That took many weird turns.
That's hilarious.
I was waiting for a space one. We haven't done space like yet. I was so excited
Yeah.
when they were like, space, yes, sci-fi. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out and helping us create this.
Thanks,
It
y'all.
could not
Nonsense.
have been. It could not have been this chaotic without you, and that is, the
Truly.
the essence of Instructions Not Included is absolute chaos. I hope you guys had fun. I always work Fridays, so I didn't get to experience them. Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
Same. Kate
I
too.
can't be here Fridays either, so it makes me real happy that I can be here today.
So we had freaking Kate finally.
I know. Let's give it up for Kate.
Oh my
Kate
God, what a
Kate did a
great-
great
this is
job on our
awesome.
first
Good job.
D&D improv episode, which it's
Yeah.
exhausting and it's not.
I love it.
I shouldn't say it's hard, but it's not necessarily easy to make these things work.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you
had
so
a
much,
great
everybody.
Captain Daddy and a great fake robot.
Yes.
That was amazing. Good
Captain
job,
Daddy
guys.
Lucius, Syria,
And a wonderful
Syria,
little parrot.
and Charles.
Little positive
And
parrot.
a little positive parrot.
parrot.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll be back next week with more with our Aventide stream. This Friday, I don't know what our plan is for this Friday. We might just play some games, or we might chit chat about the campaign. I don't know yet. I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. Oh.
And then no DM office hours tomorrow?
And then no, we won't be doing DM office hours tomorrow. Will we doing the rerun tomorrow? Yeah. We'll be doing a rerun tomorrow.
No. I think this, because it's not like an Aventide one, then no, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, no.
So we'll see you on Friday.
We'll see you on Friday with something. If you guys just want to hang out. And then Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll be doing our Aventide campaign as we go into the realm of the Hollowed King. Okay. Well, that is all for us. Thank you so much for everyone who watched. Thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you to everyone who followed and came and just hung out. I will see you guys next Friday, and we'll figure something out. So please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we will see you next time. Good night.
Hey.